Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Unbreakable Sentai podcast. I'm James.
Ooh, I'm Darius.
And I'm Noah.
Now Darius, quick. rack your
17, motherfucker.
Are we number 17?
17,
You are
motherfucker.
Noah is so right. Darius is so
Damn.
right. Oh yeah, so it's episode 17. We got a lot to talk about.
You wanna know what's a goddamn shame?
A lot.
What?
I came to the number 17 because I like literally thought it was like 16, and I was like, I'm always wrong. It has to be 17. it wasn't that I looked it up and I knew what episode we were. I was like, you can't trust yourself,
Bro, but if it works though.
I mean, yeah, if it works.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you that it was bad. It worked. See, I don't know. We got some stupid bullshit.
Can
to
I
talk
shout out
about.
something real quick?
Absolutely, you can shout however much
I
you
want to shout out this this
Ow.
show called Lovecraft on HBO.
Lovecraft
Is
Country.
it good?
Lovecraft Country. It is fucking incredible. I don't know why people aren't talking about it more. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. It is so interesting to watch. That 1 hour, I can't take my eyes off the TV screen. And it's not because of like sex and blood. It's just very interesting situations and dynamics between characters. If you love yourself and you love good media, give it a chance. Give it a couple episodes because shit gets wild and crazy.
Give it the old college try.
And it is fucking beautiful. They made the last episode I watched last night. They made an original opera song just for the episode.
Oh, really?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the actress got burned on set from real fire because they had a fire scene.
Jesus.
But man, it is fucking crazy.
Unsafe working conditions. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little hook to get you hooked. It's mostly about black people in the 1950s trying to run away from white wizards.
Actual wizards, not grand.
Yeah. But that's a little hook to get you up in there. But it's so much more than that, and a lot of crazy shit happens in that, and it's called Lovecraft Country for a reason.
Yep.
So,
Wonder if it has something to do with H.P. Lovecraft.
Eldritch Horror.
Eldritch Horror.
I'll have to watch it.
And
I keep seeing it there.
It's
Yeah.
super good, and what's super interesting about it is that the like dynamic between black and white people, the way the story's told, is very good because it gives you perspectives very well.
Now, how good is it compared to the best movie that deals with that in the world? Remember the Titans.
I mean, Remember Titans is a goddamn classic.
I mean, that's why I'm saying I gotta find out.
But it's actually pretty well, and it's so weird because the book was written by a white person.
Oh, really?
Is it directed by a black person though, or is it
I have
directed by
no
a white
clue.
person too?
I have no clue. I didn't do that much research.
Hey man, sometimes white people, they get the struggle.
They get it. I mean, honestly, if you do your research, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
A lot of the problem with that is a lot of people don't do their research and they just say, "I know how they feel."
Yep.
It's like,
I've seen a black person before. I think I can figure it out.
Calm down.
So yeah, there's a whole lot to talk about, kind of, but not really. I'm just gonna move into movies because I've got a lot to talk about movies. Movie theaters are fucking dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're dying.
What is it? Regal, I think, completely shut down.
Yep.
And that was one of the biggest reasons why Dune just,
Yep.
pushed it back a year.
Dune pushed it back a year because of that, and then Bond being pushed back is what caused Regal to throw up their hands and go, we can't. Apparently, it might not be forever. They
Yeah.
might just actually be like, we're out until this is done. So
You know what?
forever.
I don't think they can forever go away because the movie theater experience is very unique.
I just meant Regal the company.
Yeah.
But you're right. I think movie theaters will definitely come back. But I don't think the big three are going to be the ones that are back.
Oh, yeah.
AMC.
Yeah, AMC, Regal, and Marcus is the other one that there are.
I wouldn't
Marcuses.
consider that a big thing. I think that's just like
Well, but it's one of the ones that
I think it's just a Midwest thing.
is it?
Yeah.
Because I mean
I have
maybe.
no idea.
Yeah, because remember the guy shows himself. I think it's just like a Midwest Illinois thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think it's that many.
But yeah, Regal and AMC for sure. I don't think I think we're gonna find get somebody new who And Darius, you talked about this too. You think it might go back to the much smaller showings and like go back to being an experience where like you can get food that
Yeah.
isn't shit
Oh,
And,
sure.
like-
and like eat at a table with nice comfy chairs, but
And
like
you're not gonna be talking to a teenager that gives no fucks.
right, like people are gonna care.
James, you fucked up by giving me that fucking hot chocolate. I'm hyped. That sugar got me hyped up.
I'm sorry.
You see how I'm sitting?
Yeah. so that's actually a good thing to talk about too. Motherfucker, I need to. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm a wild card, James. You can't keep me under wraps.
No, I was gonna say for movie theaters, Darius has a very low sugar tolerance.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculously. He took like he ate some really really hot bad chicken wings. Like it was
Oh,
too
God,
hot
yeah.
and they weren't that good. And he was like looking up things. He's like, I don't want my stomach to get fucked. So he had a spoonful of sugar because like that apparently helps keep your stomach not exploding.
Sure.
And he was like fucking like, I'm talking like Mac from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids.
Really?
He was bouncing off the fucking walls
Jesus
a little bit.
Christ.
It was hard. Well, didn't I have trouble like making a conversation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you kept like tangenting, and I'm like sitting here and I'm like, bro, it can't have gotten through you that fast. Like shit's getting real. But yeah, I don't know. Movie theater's dead. They just are dead. And on the topic of movies, two new Resident Evil movies got announced.
I'm not mad at the casting, dude.
I think Leon and Birkin are the only ones. Dude,
Birkin's terrible.
Noah checked out at Resident Evil because he's like, another week, guys. Don't worry, we'll force you to play them. It's fine.
I didn't even know there were movies announced.
Yeah, dude. The director of these ones is like, I want to go back and actually do the games. It's the same company, like overarching company that made the previous ones, but it's a new director and everything. So it's
Okay.
not Paul W.S. Anderson. It's a good, hopefully, person. But he's like, yeah, I want to put it back to its horror roots, and we're going to redo the first and second games. Like he's like, I'm going to the games because
Alright.
that's what I like. And it's like, thank you. I appreciate you for that.
You ever seen Wasp? Ant-Man and Wasp? Noah?
Kinda. In
Kinda.
the background.
Do you remember the bad guy, Ghost? The
Yeah.
girl? That's gonna be Jill.
Jill?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't picture her face, but
Yeah.
You ever seen Umbrella Academy?
yeah.
Yeah, you know the big ass monkey man?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Wesker. Do you know who
Oh,
Wesker is?
really? Yeah, I know
Okay,
what he
I don't want to
looks
just be
like.
talking, throwing these names out.
Yeah. And we're gonna be talking about fucking Dune to Darius here, where he's just. But yeah, like I looked up the casting and everybody looks fantastic.
Okay.
Like except for Leon, and this is gonna sound terrible, but like he's not a 20-something white dude, which is
Yeah.
fine. I'm sure he's gonna do well in the role, but like with how like every casting choice on this was like they look exactly.
Chris
fucking
looks like
white.
a fucking douchebag American, like
from the 90s.
yeah,
Yeah, like a
American Boy Next
27-year-old.
Door, yeah.
Yep. And like Claire looks great. Wesker looks fantastic. Like
Yeah.
everyone looks great.
And I'm
except
okay
for
with
Leon.
Jill.
Leon looks fine, but like Birkin looks terrible.
He's just not blonde. That's
Yeah.
that's so.
And he's a little too old.
Is he?
The guy playing
Yeah,
Birkin.
Leon's supposed
for
to be.
sure.
Oh, Birkin, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birkin's way too old. Yeah.
Yeah, but he you don't see him. He turns into a monster in the first like 20 fucking seconds. So
Yeah.
you're never gonna see just his face.
Now the most important thing is Noah. I know you're sad about this. They haven't released who's gonna play Rebecca yet.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Honestly, travesty.
Yeah, I know. I'm really hoping that they get somebody good. I'm thinking like
Sarah Michelle Gellar
who
from
was that?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh no.
I don't even think that was her.
I'm
I think it was
thinking
Jennifer Love Hewitt was
I'm thinking Jennifer Lawrence. You know, just blow the budget on her.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Spunky, young, 20-something.
yeah,
He's a little too young.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Jennifer Lawrence is way too old to play Rebecca.
Bro, I cannot wait until we play Resident Evil 0 on the channel because I am just going to take a fat shit on the middle of that game. Like, I'm sorry, Darius, it's coming.
You're just a hater, James. That's all it
Dude,
is.
I will haterade the shit out of Resident Evil 0.
What happened to Resident Evil 0? Did it come steal your lunch money or something? Did it come smack Kitty and you're just mad at it?
No, it was.
Or are you mad because it's a great game?
No, I'm mad because it was the last classic Resident Evil and it sucked.
It didn't suck.
It did suck.
I am going based off the memories of 13-year-old Darius, but
Mm-hmm.
I trust those memories.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't trust their
I trust
genius
those-
memories.
I trust those memories, okay?
Oh God. Kind of moving off of movies real quick. Amazon is making Invincible, the graphic novel, into an animation.
It looks actually good.
For it.
Yeah, like it
Seemed
looks
neat.
great.
The style's very good too.
Oh, dude,
it's got
it
that Young
matched it.
Justice
It,
style.
When they-
it matched the comics like great. Have you read the comics,
No.
Noah? They're super good because like they do a pretty good job of like throwing shit on its head.
Okay.
Just for the people who haven't read Invincible, it is the story of a boy who doesn't have powers in the beginning, and his dad is Superman.
Sky High.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
exact same movie.
Have you seen Sky High?
Absolutely,
I
I,
have,
do.
actually.
I love.
It's a
haven't?
classic,
Oh.
dude.
Dude, it's better than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay, does this happen to you guys too? Whenever I think about Sky High, I think it's a Disney movie, Disney TV
Oh,
original.
sure. Yeah, I can
'Cause it
see why
has-
you would think that.
And then
Right?
you see Kurt Russell, and you're like, oh, this isn't.
Yeah. Well, he might have, you know. Like,
No,
he
Kurt
could
Russell
say
has
yes.
respect. He's not that bad.
Darius,
Huh?
he was in Sky High.
It's
He
a good
doesn't have
movie.
respect.
It's Sky High is a good movie.
You're right. I would gladly watch it today.
He probably
Like-
read that script and said, "This is actually pretty good. Let me get some of this Disney money."
Okay, so
So it's the plot of Sky High.
it's a plot of Sky High, and then the kid realizes he's like, oh, I am a superhero. Cool, I've got the powers, and his dad's like, cool, good job. Quit your job. Guess it's time to be a superhero. And he's like, cool. And then crazy shit happens that makes it feel like less like there's like drama between his teammates in like the thing, which sounds like every comic that has a teenage team, but trust me, it's better than what I just described it as.
So is it like a Teen Titans team where they're kind of heroes, or is it like
Yeah, kind of
My
Teen
Hero,
Titans-y,
like
but also no,
Kinda.
it's very Teen Titans.
Okay.
But this is a spoiler for like the main hook of Volume 1. Is it turns out that his dad is from a race of Saiyans, basically.
okay?
So he's like, I'm only here until we can come and fuck the planet. Join me, boy, because you have my
Oh,
genes. You
shit.
can join us. And they get in a big fucking fight, and like it's like a huge fucking throwdown because he's like, no, I like Earth, and he's like, too bad, we're the
Yeah.
best. Like we're gonna fucking wreck your planet. And he's like, my dad's just me but better.
Right.
Like what am I supposed to fucking do?
5 times the experience.
Exactly. But that's just Volume 1, and every volume after that is really good.
yeah, it's written by the dude who made Walking Dead.
I think Robert Kirkman
Yeah.
is the dude.
So like,
The comic series.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, like he does a good job. I'm not a fan of The Walking Dead after a certain point. I
mean,
dropped off
yeah.
the show way faster than I dropped off the comic.
when things run too long, that's what happens. One Piece.
Shit, we had an entire thing about that before.
You know who's still rocking good though?
One.
My hero.
Hunter x Hunter.
No.
When did they release chapter?
Yeah, exactly. You know, you can't go bad if you don't release it.
True. You could just die of a heart attack tomorrow and die
Yeah.
a hero.
Yeah, you die a legend. You know. Well,
He didn't
what-
live long enough to be a villain.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. On the topic of animation, though, Netflix showed off a trailer for their next animation by the studio that did Castlevania. It's called Blood of Zeus.
Oh,
And-
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it looks good. Like I'm just excited for more of that studio. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
like-
Powerhouse is very good.
Yeah, they fucking kill it. They haven't really showed off anything other than the trailer. Like they haven't really talked about it much.
Yeah, the trailer wasn't like from story wise, it wasn't too attractive. But
Yeah.
I trust them as a company where I'll give it a shot because if they feel like they have something to say, I'll let them. I'll sit down and listen.
Yeah.
On topic of Netflix animes, The Great Pretender is fucking phenomenal.
What's the Great Pretender?
It's amazing.
Sell it to me, Noah.
The basic story is
Make it sexy.
a Japanese con artist with. a
Oh, I
pretty
know
fucked up
exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. No spoilers.
No
I
spoilers.
wanna watch it.
So, a Japanese con artist has to run from Japan because the cops are after him. So he joins a French con artist in his scheme to rip off a mobster, and that's all you're getting from me.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
it's
Have
on
you
the
seen
list.
Any of it?
I haven't, but I want to. And Dan was messaging me, and like, no, we were talking
Dude.
because we were playing Terraria yesterday,
Sure.
and he was like, "Dude, I was like in hysterics. Like I was crying at the end of fucking the last episode. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? And he's like,
Dude.
dude, it was like fucking
So
he's like, I haven't cried like this since the ending of the movie we like with
Oh, La La
La La
Land?
Land. Yeah. And I was like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
it's a phenomenal anime. It tackles like real like dark subjects as well. It's
I seen just one.
the music, the style, the
Yeah, he
fucking
was saying that
animation.
All of the music is like jazz.
Dude, it's like jazz, hip hop, rap. There's like, dude,
Didn't
it's
expect that, but all right.
fucking amazing.
I seen the scene of when the girl pops the pill,
Sure,
and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
animation was crazy.
dude. There's a lot of that. Just amazing animation. Oh my god, I've seen it 4 times this last week.
Oh my god, how many
The
episodes
entire
is it?
series?
Fucking love this series.
The entire series
Yeah.
4 times.
Is it short?
Currently, there's only 14 episodes, but
So no.
there's 9 more coming.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Dude.
It was released in Japan, I believe, and the English dub is actually fucking quality. Like, it's amazing.
Well, the
Yeah.
English does
Like-
always quality. No,
Dude, the English dub is quality in this anime. Like, I put it on in the background because this last weekend, like, I was just looking on Netflix when I was in Wisconsin, and the trailer for it played, and I'm like, this is some really good music, so I put it on my list. And when I was doing art that Sunday, I put it on in the background because I'm like, if anything, I'm just going to listen to some dope-ass jazz while I work. And I, like, legitimately stopped working a lot of times to just watch it.
nice.
The Great Pretender, like, I want to watch it with you guys, actually.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I mean, yeah, I'll be down too.
It's so
I-
fucking good.
Weird note, Trisha has a boatload of days off, and I'm trying to figure out a nice way to tell her that she should take a solo trip to Michigan for a
Oh,
weekend.
yeah.
So that
yeah, that's not gonna happen.
so that you and I can play and record all of Custom Robo. Oh, spoilers, we're gonna play Custom Robo for the channel. And then so we can also just watch fucking random bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I kinda want a weekend.
Good luck selling that.
Dude, I was like laying in bed 2 days ago, and I'm like, I could lean over and be like, hey babe, you thinking about going to Michigan anytime soon? You know, I don't have any days off, but I mean, I know you do. And if you you can't let them go to waste. They'll just be gone.
The year's
So you
almost
gotta use
over.
them. Dude. I know. I gotta figure out. She was like, oh, I'm thinking about using them around Christmas, and I was like, fuck. Like, I was like, that's not gonna make you go home. Shit, no. I love my wife, but some days I want to hang out with Noah and lay on his chest.
Speaking of Noah, Netflix, Noah,
Yeah.
can I sell you? I know you're a sophisticated man
Netflix
who likes
subscription.
sophisticated stories
Yeah.
and
Prison
mature
school?
stories.
Okay.
Can I
Prison
sell
school?
you? Huh?
Prison school?
No. Can I sell you on West Wing? Have you heard of West Wing?
I don't think so.
It's a political drama show.
I mean, I really like House of Cards, at least for like the 2 or 3 seasons that were like really good.
It's like kind of dated. It's like it started in like 2000 and ended in like
Okay.
07. Writing's fucking excellent. Very smart writing, and it has a lot of those like political things. From what you were telling me about Doom, like with the charismatic leaders,
Yeah,
and people
yeah.
get scared of that shit. I think you'll like it. Can I ask you to just dip your toe?
Sure.
You know, just try it out. Cause it's season 4 and it's pretty damn good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a look. But yeah,
Noah's way more willing to watch stuff than I am.
Yeah,
And by that I mean he actually thinks about it, and I just don't.
I've noticed.
Well, like it's not even that I don't want to watch it. It's that I'm like, yeah, I could watch it, but I'd want to devote some time to it with a friend of mine. And then I look at it and I go, yeah, or I could play Hades right now, or I could play X. Like, 'cause good TV is second to the weapon in my hand. You know.
I mean,
Like,
you're right, especially when the weapons are switched.
yeah,
That fucked up all the watching and shit.
absolutely.
Because like back then, back in the old times before the Switch, you know, you gotta go over there, you gotta turn the game on, you gotta put the disc in.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
And now I look at it and I'm like, I have everything in the palm of my hand.
Yeah, Switch is just easy, man. Pick up and play.
And I mean, before the Switch, I was like, oh, I could watch that, or I could play my 3DS. Yeah, I guess I'll watch that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
that was the, like, oh, I guess 3DS can go on the ground. It's fine. But, man. But I'm down to watch The West Wing if you want to watch a couple episodes with me. Oh,
Damn.
Dude,
Brutal.
it's
He said it's above your
six.
intelligence.
No, no,
Apparently.
no, no.
that's what I read that as too.
6 or 7 seasons of 22 episodes a season. And every episode's an hour.
Okay, I
Damn.
can watch
That's,
one or two
no,
with
that's
you.
that's too much, dude.
I can watch 1 or 2 episodes with you. Hold my dick while I dip my feet in, okay? Like
There's other things I'd rather watch with you though.
that's fair. Like The Witcher.
I want you to watch Daredevil so bad. You'll love Daredevil.
I don't doubt it. I bet I would love it.
The character is like made for you.
Yeah, he's all vengeance. Like,
It's not even vengeance. He's
angry.
a psycho who was addicted to fighting, so he just uses it for justice.
Yeah.
He likes the pain, which is so fucking. He's crazy, but that's what makes it good. You know, he's a
flawed hero.
Yeah, he's an interesting character.
Flawed heroes, what's up?
But if you guys want to watch the first episode of The Great Pretender,
Oh, we're just gonna watch it straight out, dude. You think Trisha might want to watch it? We gotta watch Not That True Detective.
that's true.
I mean, we could also just watch the first episode and dip our dicks in while holding our feet. I just flipped what I said earlier. That's what that was. Don't worry.
Or yeah, we can watch it, but yeah, I'm down to watch it.
Awesome.
That's true. We only have 2 episodes of True Detective left.
That's true.
So, I mean, we can slam that in 2 weeks or whatever, and then... Oh, fuck, never mind, in like 4 weeks. My bad.
Yeah. What?
Now that I forgot to tell you guys about the next time we have to record and how I feel like a piece of shit again.
Why?
Because it's Trisha and my anniversary. So, you guys are going to come over, record the podcast, and then bounce.
Oh, that's fine. Sure.
No, it just feels like I just feel like a jerk because I'm like, man, I want to watch True Detective.
Are we doing it on Friday then?
No, still Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the day is fine, but it's just. I mean, we could probably do it Friday too. I took the day off, so it doesn't matter. You guys ready for the stupid poopy game talk?
Isn't Steve out?
Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
came out yesterday.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either because I didn't buy him.
I thought it was gonna take forever.
That dude
for
has
them
a
to do that.
fucking
That was
0 to
fast.
death on Donkey Kong.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus. Why?
Fucking all like new DLC characters do. It's hilarious.
Why they hate Donkey Kong so bad?
He's just heavy.
That's fair. Doesn't really have any upward momentum.
Yeah.
Can't really protect himself. It's fine. Just beat up the gorilla. No, yeah, I think they had Steve in their pocket. Like they were like, we have to show off something.
Oh yeah.
Because we have nothing else.
Yeah, and they're like, well, dude, Nintendo doesn't have dick all about shit all.
Well, they got 4 more characters.
Well, I just mean like they don't have anything for the next couple months coming out.
Sure.
To get people to buy a Switch.
Exactly, or to get people to care about the Switch that they have.
Because it's like, oh yeah, you guys want Hyrule Warriors too, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, it's cool.
Kind of.
I want to see the story and care. I want to know what the characters are. That's it. I'm not
Yeah.
buying another Hyrule Warriors. I bought the first one 3 times and I didn't
Yeah,
like it
it's-
all 3 times.
Yeah, it's fun for 2 hours, and then you're like, I'll play this tomorrow. And
Sure.
then you never fucking play it again.
Yep, you nailed it. And every time I bought it, I'm like, maybe I'll have Skull Kid unlocked from the start. No. Just give me the fucking characters. I bought the collection with all the characters. Just unlock them for me, please.
Yeah.
Please. I've played the game enough. I've played the game enough. I gave Ryan my copy because I bought it physically for Switch. And I was just like, here, take
I'm
it.
sure he took it.
He definitely did. I mean, he likes Nintendo way more than me.
Yo,
so.
you know he's doing a shiny living decks?
He's been doing that for a while.
Has he?
Yeah,
Do I just not listen to him?
a little bit.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, to put into perspective, he was talking about his shiny living decks back when we were doing the Rain Dinners podcast.
God, what's wrong with me? I mean, take it as not important information.
But still, it's important to your friends. Ryan cares.
Well, now I know he's doing shit. It's fucking crazy. I mean, go for it if it makes you happy.
Oh, totally.
But it's fucking insane. Because what? You get like 0.03%?
Did he do that himself, or did he like hack?
I think he hasn't hacked
No.
for sure.
It's
So he
less than
hatched,
1%,
or,
correct?
like,
Well, yeah, but there are ways that you can like up the number
yeah.
two things.
Oh yeah,
an
there's like
item you
shiny
get.
charms and shit.
Yeah.
But even then, it's still like 1 in like 1,000 something.
Yeah, and he's trying to get them for every single one, and that's not counting legendaries because those you have to.
They're either locked or you have to like.
He
soft
has some
reset.
legendaries. He has a list. He printed out a list of each Pokemon.
Dude, he's got a goal and he's working towards
He's
it.
like he has some like X'd out, so it's like, yeah, go for it, dude.
Hey, what the fuck else are you gonna do in COVID?
You're right.
Like,
You're right.
he was a teacher, you know, so like.
Oh shit.
Kids, fuck kid. Like, what's he gonna? He's probably doing it on his Zoom meeting. Like,
Yeah.
okay, now do this and
Oh,
now
not shiny.
do that.
Not
Like,
shiny.
what was that teach? Ah, nothing.
So, a living dex means like every single Pokemon.
Every single. So
he
not
has to
Bulbasaur,
get-
but
like,
Ivysaur
right.
and a Venusaur.
Exactly. So he has to get 3 of each for
Shiny.
every single evolution. No.
And he has to have all of them. So if he trades one away to get another one, it doesn't count. He has to have it.
right,
So like
he'd have to get that one that he traded.
back.
For-
Exactly.
Through my whole
Somehow.
entire Pokemon career, I never even caught a shiny Pokemon. I think I seen one once, but I never even caught a
My
shiny
first
Pokemon.
legit shiny that I didn't like actually take steps to like get like doing chaining or whatever was like a Psyduck.
Yeah,
It's always something you don't care about too.
Yeah.
When you get to shiny.
I agree though. I haven't gotten one either.
Yeah.
I've played a good number of Pokemon games, but never got a shiny.
Yeah, I've hatched a few, but I was like trying to hatch like a good Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
I
you
never
don't
did
count it.
the
Yeah.
egg stuff.
Me neither. I'm not a Brock. I'm a red. You know, not a
Catch 'em
Pokemon
wild.
breeder over here. I dogfight. That's my
Yeah.
Pokemon experience.
Yeah,
I
think
get
did that
Sableye.
during X and Y, but I haven't since then.
How do you choose your Pokemon crew?
Mine,
You go first, Noah.
if they look cool,
That's what I'm
if I like
talking
their
about.
designs, that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's
It's
like
the
it's
only way to
that
do
and
it.
it's that and usability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I kept Bidoof on my team for the entire game because he could use 7 of 8 HMs. The only one he
Yeah,
couldn't use
yeah.
was Fly, and I'm like, I wish
Is
I
that the
might
bee?
put I might put 2 of you in, motherfucker.
Is that the honeycomb bee Pokemon?
No, that's the Beaver
yeah,
that everyone hates.
from
Oh.
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love Diamond and Pearl. I spent
It
most
was
of my
good.
time in the underground.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, just digging
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like Max Revives for free, dog. How can you say no to that? God damn. But yeah, dude. Every Pokemon game, I just get a Sableye. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
I'm
Sableye?
Sableye. It's the purple ghost Pokemon that has like
The
a
jewel foot eyes?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker, I've
What's-
told this
is
story
he
on
dark?
my dinners. Psychic.
Oh, he
Yeah.
looks dark. Okay.
I agree. That's racist though, but whatever.
He's a dual type.
Don't shoot. He's not black.
Yeah, don't shoot him. He's not. Did you say he's dual type?
I'm pretty sure
He's ghost. Ghost
'Cause
psychic.
I'm pretty sure he was one of the only Pokemon that had no weaknesses.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's ghost psychic. Now I need to look that up because I might be wrong. Sableye. Either way, when I was a stupid child,
Dark Ghost.
Dark Ghost.
I knew it.
But he has psychic attacks. That's what fucks me up.
Oh.
He learned psychic. Like, but when I played Sapphire back in the day when it came out, my entire team got wiped somehow on like Elite Four champion person 1.
Oh damn.
But then my
God.
Sableye killed every single other
Jesus.
person.
Equivalent is changed, dude.
Exactly. And he killed the champion. He soloed every other Elite Four member. And I'm like,
Jesus.
what the fuck is this? Like,
Wow.
I didn't realize I caught God. Like,
yeah.
start of the battle, he just looked at the trainer and snapped their neck and was like, continue, master. And I'm like, ooh. Yeah, he's he's locked in slot 1 for the rest of every Pokemon game he's in.
So that's your favorite Pokemon.
Absolutely.
Who's yours?
My favorite Pokemon? I don't think I ever really had one.
Ooh, brutal.
Probably I keep going back to Wingull.
Wingull?
Wingull?
Yeah.
The seagull?
Yeah. He's my boy. Fuck you,
I'm
Jake.
not
Don't
hating
judge
on
me.
No, I'm not hating. It's just not what I
You are hating. I heard that voice.
No, it's just the
no,
person.
did you hear the voice, the disappointment in his voice?
No,
I think
it
it
was
was more
surprise.
shocked. Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
Is
very
there like
surprising.
a reason why? Like James has like a story of why Sableye is his favorite. Or
He,
you just like
Was this
vibed
just-
with him?
Was this
I
just
just vibe with him. He's just my boy. Dude.
That's
fair.
alright.
He's
I
a free
like,
spirit.
I like Wingull.
It's more fair than anything.
you
Yeah.
know? What about you?
Mine would be Milotic.
Yeah.
I don't even know what low tech is.
Milotic.
It's from Diamond and Pearl.
you
You know
bring up
Feebas's evolution.
Sea bass?
Yeah.
He doesn't know. He didn't play the
Feebas.
DS games.
Oh,
I played Diamond and
that-
Pearl, but I didn't
no,
finish
was-
it.
Oh, you did? I thought you didn't have a
Well,
DS.
yeah,
I
you
did have a
probably
You
DS.
didn't have a 3DS.
Yeah.
you
That's
you
what
won't
it was.
stumble upon getting Milotic unless you like know about it.
So here's a Feebas, Darius, and to make a Milotic, you have to make a Feebas have what, max beauty?
Max Beauty.
Yeah, and once you do that, it's like, I'm beautiful.
Oh, that thing is cool.
Yeah. The shiny form's really cool too. It like turns gold instead of blue.
Is it pure water or is it?
It's pure water. But yeah, it's my favorite because it was
How do
hard
you
as hell
up
to get
your-
this thing.
How do you up his beauty?
You have to feed them Pokeblocks, and like the only fucking one in the game that would max beauty would be the Chesto berry, and you just had to fucking constantly make them. You had to berry farm by like watering the plants and then getting them. So it was actually very difficult to get this Pokemon, and I finally did it. And then I got every single beauty pageant ribbon for it
No
in the
shit.
game. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't jam fucking beauty into a thing without
Yeah.
doing that.
Well, I mean,
shit.
like cool.
Oh,
beauty.
damn.
Yeah, like all the ribbons.
Fuck. Goddamn, that's a.
Yeah,
a
fucking
good
love
story.
Milotic. And then I cloned the shit out of it in Emerald because of that cheat you could do in the Battle Frontier.
Yeah.
There was like a weird thing that if you like transferred the Pokemon in a box and then like turned off your game when it was saving the transfer, it would just duplicate it. So I had like a bunch at the end of it. But other than that, I guess like,
Passing those
Rowlet would
motherfuckers
be my second favorite.
That's fair.
Is that the dog?
No, that's the.
That's the Grass Owl starter.
You're thinking
in
of
Sun and
Growlithe.
Moon.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
The cool boy with the.
Yeah, the one that James had but gave up in the show. Rest in peace, motherfucker. But yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah.
It's a really good story. And Darius was on the dock one day and went, that motherfucker.
You saw the seagull
I like
chasing that old
Wingle.
Wingle,
Wiggle's
chasing
cool.
the old man.
Dude.
He was like, "That's what's up."
Wingle's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
Like I'm not hating on Wingle. He was in my party.
Was he second gen?
No,
No,
that's third.
He
He was Ruby Sapphire.
Yep. Same with my boy Sableye.
And Milotic.
Yep. Raise the roof. We're Gen 3 motherfuckers over here.
Gen 2, the Gen 3's music I think is the best. Maybe next to Diamond and Pearl, but
I like Gen 3 the most.
the horns are the best.
Yeah.
I think I like
It's got too much water,
overall
though.
Gen 2 the most.
Gen 2 had the best game
Yeah, I think
Period.
Gen 2 was the best game, but
because the
3
fact
was
that you hop
super
over
fucking good.
and do fucking Indigo League 2
Yeah.
is like no Pokemon game has done something as cool as
No.
that. And it's like, why
It's
haven't
fucking
you?
lame, dude.
Like, you have the option to,
Yeah.
and now you don't? Like,
I remember
come on.
hearing rumors of that as a kid, and then finally doing it and being like, "Oh shit, it's true."
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
know?
It's because it's up there with like Peekaboo, you know. Like you just don't believe this shit when you're a kid. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Pokemon 2's coming out, and there's gonna be a blue Pikachu. Yeah, whatever, loser.
I
And that'll
remember-
happen, and we're like,
There was a rumor that if
use under the
your-
truck. You just have to lick the screen.
there was a rumor that if your save hits triple digits, it gets erased,
Yep.
and that scared me. I literally
Oh, yeah.
had to. I rushed myself to beat it before I hit triple digits.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
My cousin had like a hella bad broken leg once, and he was in the hospital for a while. And he leveled up his Charmander to level 100 in Pokemon 1 in the first patch of grass. That's all he did.
God damn.
That sounds like torture.
He had
It
nothing
is.
to do in that fucking hospital room.
Why
Because
didn't you-
this was back in the day, right? He had Game Boy. They wouldn't let him bring like his N64 into the fucking place, so he literally had Game Boy, and he's like, I'm bored.
I'll rather read a book at that point.
Nah, dude. Dude, he sent me a picture, like, this was like 4 or 5 years ago, but it was a picture, he's like, I'm replaying Blue, and then it was a picture of the you caught all 151, like, the certificate in the game, and I was like, holy
Damn.
shit. Like, because, like, that's not easy.
No.
You can't trade with motherfuckers today.
No.
Like, how the fuck you do, like, good job. Good fucking job.
Wow.
It was a good Pokemon talk. I appreciated all that Pokemon talk.
Pokemon's great.
I really
Did
wish.
you get the DLC for Sword and Shield?
No.
Oh.
I don't even technically own it.
Oh, it's your roommate's copy,
yeah,
right?
He bought like the bundle, and he just let me play Sword.
Did he get DLC?
I think so. I'm not sure. He hasn't talked to me about it, so I don't know.
That's a good question.
Are you gonna ask him right now?
Yes. Why not?
I
We're
think
right
my
here.
brother did, but Cub Fu's dope. I think he has a really cool design.
Yeah.
Oh, the new Slow King looks dope too.
He looks weird.
I like
I don't dislike it, but I didn't expect it.
Sure.
I feel like all of the like, some of these like forms just kind of are like, let's just make it weird.
Yeah.
Just fair. Like Diglett
I
with
mean,
in Doug Trio.
Like
Yeah,
you
with
said,
his
James,
hair.
years ago, Sun and Moon. They're scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel. They're through the barrel. They're on the ground.
Yeah.
Some of the designs in the Sword and Shield are really good.
Yeah. I will say this. I think a majority of the designs I do not like, but that's not saying that there aren't good designs. And that's how every gen is, right? How much do you give a fuck about Voltorb? You don't.
No.
No.
Like,
He's iconic though.
exactly. Like, Voltorb sucks. Let's be honest.
Grimer,
Executor
Muck.
kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Muck and Grimer suck.
Yeah.
Like, Gen 1 wasn't a fucking 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
I always
all
thought that
around.
Magnet Pokemon was kind of lame.
Yeah, Magnemite
Yeah.
and Magneton. Fucking, I don't understand Gen 1ers. Who are just
Yeah.
like, every Pokemon's a fucking beautiful majesty, but everything after Gen 1 sucks. Like,
I think Gen
fuck
2 has
you.
like better designs anyway.
That's not fair. You just like the owl.
Noctowl's dope, but Totodile's great.
Hold on. Do you remember Ash had a shiny Noctowl?
Yeah, I do.
There you go. James didn't remember that.
Yeah, of course not.
Fucking
'Cause it
faker.
doesn't matter.
It is a dope Noctowl.
I mean, I bet. Where is it now?
At Professor Oak's house.
Yeah,
house,
is
yeah.
it or is it fucking
Chilling.
6 feet under?
It's
'Cause I bet it's
at
dead.
he goes there
Does he?
every now
When
and
was the
then.
last series you saw? Can you confirm that he goes back?
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Yeah. He goes back. I've seen him go back in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many years ago was that, Darius? 10.
Don't make me think
Fuck
about
you.
this.
No, it's like 14. I bought that shit in 8th grade. Fuck you. You're old now, Darius.
No.
He puts his hands up and he starts wrinkling like Palpatine. Just dusts in front of us.
My back hurts.
Get off my lawn.
Give me my New Balances.
My dad wears New Balance.
Yeah, all old people wear New Balance.
They must be comfortable
I'm sure they're.
and cheap. So this is a fucking side note that kind of doesn't matter. Indivisible is officially no longer getting worked on, which
Yeah.
like big fucking surprise.
I wish I wouldn't have waited to buy it.
Why?
I'm sure it's on sale now.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. And I'm kind of mad that like
You're not going to get your characters.
Yeah.
yes,
They
I'm-
literally stole money from you.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Kickstarter was a mistake.
Yeah.
Or Fig or
Tends to
Indiegogo.
be.
That's what it was. I've had a couple good releases on Kickstarter, but none of them
Far
have
more
had.
bad ones. though.
Yeah,
Did you kickstart Shovel Knight?
no,
No.
I should have because that was a success. It just
Yeah.
took 8 years.
Hard success.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining that it took 8 years, but I mean, we could make a list of all the ones that are good, right? Because
Sure.
like, Battle Chasers was good.
That was good.
Shovel Knight, obviously.
Castlevania
Star Citizen.
one, I think. is
Yeah,
good.
the Bloodstained,
Bloodstained.
fantastic. Yeah, Star Citizen
Yeah.
doesn't exist. I had fun with Zombie Playground. Noah, you played that with me for 20 minutes.
We played it more than that.
You're right. It was like a couple hours, but like
Yeah.
it's never gonna work. It might be good now. I don't know.
No way.
There's not a chance.
They hard dropped that game for sure.
Oh, absolutely. But no, there are good ones. But like, I've never had one that didn't have issues.
Sure.
Because we've got Mighty Number 9, and that game is just issues. The shirt's in there, waiting to get burned
Sell
for a
it.
video.
Oh my god! I'm never gonna let you live that one down.
Dude, that's
It's
embarrassing.
iconic now.
I spent
It is.
$120 on
Every
that
time
game.
Matt like draws James, he draws Mighty Number shirt.
Hell
It
yeah.
makes you want to die.
He knows it fucks with him.
I didn't yell at him, but I actually had to tell him, I was like, you cannot draw me in that shirt for the podcast, like images. And he's like, why not? And I'm like, because everyone else enjoys their design, and this is actually something that upsets me. Please don't. Like,
That's how bad it burns you.
dude, absolutely. I didn't play it. I still haven't played it, and I spent $120 fucking dollars on that Kickstarter.
Sheesh.
I wish I had given the extra $100 to Bloodstained, because then I would have at least gotten something fucking cool. Fuck. So upset. Anyway, Resident Evil the board game was cool.
I'm always down to play it. Amy said she's down to play it.
Yeah,
All the
I'm
time.
in. The four of us. Trisha, if she wants.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of, I'm in. Fuck it. Like, I already spent too much money on the third one, too. So, Resident Evil 3, the board game, got it all.
I've been holding on to like this, the fact that like we could bring Matt back and finish it because I had good times with him.
Oh, it's so fun.
Did he fuck us because he didn't close the door out of
Yes.
spite?
Yeah.
Yes.
I vaguely remember that.
And we were one turn off.
Yeah.
I literally out of spite. He had no good reason. I think I said something smart to him, and he's like, "Fuck you, Darius." I'm not gonna close his door,
Yep.
and we lost.
Yep. And it's like, bruh.
It's classic Matt right there. You know?
I want to watch YouTube videos on how to play that game, though, because I'm almost certain we were playing severely wrong.
I'm sure.
Yeah. It
Like-
was very difficult, even when we were trying to like min max the
Yeah.
way that we were supposed to play.
Yeah. And I don't know. One of these days we'll get it right. Maybe we'll get one of those camera attachments and we'll fucking you guys can see us fucking yelling at each other across the
In
table.
a fucking library.
I'm gonna get one of those fold out tables for here
Sure.
because why not?
Yeah.
Like I can
That's fair.
hide it
Like a
and
beer
we-
pong table.
Yeah. No, just like a square one.
Okay.
Yeah, not like a rectangle long one.
Okay.
Just not
Okay.
like Matt's one that's half the size.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we can clearly put shit on the floor here and not at the library.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Indivisible not having shit done makes me really sad because that means that all of the characters that they announced from other games aren't coming in, which is fine. The game is fun on its own, but I really wanted to
Yeah.
play as the Drifter, and I'm never gonna be able to play as the Drifter. The Battle Chasers robot was gonna be in there too,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and nope. So sad. And Annie from Skullgirls, and it's fine.
I mean,
Fuck-
I feel
fuck Mike
bad
Z.
for you, dude. Like they kind of literally stole money from you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the argument though is that I paid for the game, I didn't pay for the DLC, and the game came out, and it's like
No, you bought the tier with the DLC. Fuck that.
that's fair. I mean, it was a stretch goal, and it made the stretch goal, so they should have done it. But
Yeah.
it's okay. Oh man, fuck Mighty Number 9 though. I'm so upset that I'm thinking about Mighty Number 9 again. I feel so burned.
Did
We
you
all
bring
get
it up?
burned, man.
Would you say no?
Didn't you bring it up?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Sadly, it's dude. It fucking. I want to play it sometime, or have somebody play it in front of me, just so I can like enjoy the anger, just like seethe. Just yeah, that's what I paid money for. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Cyberpunk had a little thing that they showed off for like fashion that you can wear in the game and vehicles
Yeah.
and the different classes of them.
I didn't see it only because they have my money already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, you don't need to sell me anymore. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that you do that a lot with trailers because you watched what one trailer for Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
And he's like, they already have my money. I don't care. I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah.
It's a good way to look at it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause it's like I don't just give me the
I
game.
was trying hard with Avengers though.
Yeah.
I was like, please sell it to me. Please
you're
make
like,
me want it.
Maybe this trailer will look good. Maybe this gameplay would look good. No.
There's like 1,000 people playing it. Ugh.
It's just
That's what they
dropping.
get though, cause like when you try to fucking make it a fucking what are those games
Live
called?
service.
Yeah, a live service game where like it doesn't fit the type of game it is.
Yeah.
Like Avengers is not that type of game. Like you can't.
And you don't want it to be.
Yeah.
You know, like because like I feel like the people who made that game really liked the ending scene from Ultron, where they're fighting a bunch of nameless robots
Sure.
constantly.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, that can be really cool. And it's like, if you care about the people and the fact that
Right.
that guy over there died, that was important. The robots weren't important.
I just don't know if they've gotten that specific formula for a live service game down. Because Anthem basically had the same one and it failed horribly. I mean, there were a multitude of different problems with that, but
yeah,
I think the core gameplay's not very fun.
Yeah, the loop's not good enough.
Yeah,
but at the same time, like people, I would like to think this most of the time, but I guess I'm not.
I'm
but
sorry, Derek.
I would like to think people can tell when there's bullshit. When it's bullshit, there's no heart in it.
Yeah,
and like you can tell with Anthem before it came out, like there's no heart in it. If you want to be Iron Man, you can be Iron Man, but that's all.
Yeah.
And then I the same thing happened with Avengers. I was like, there's no heart in this.
Yeah, they made this for a paycheck.
When I saw Spider-Man, I could tell there was heart. Like I was like, okay, motherfuckers give a fuck. But but also Anthem had the EA attachment where I was like, oh, automatically no heart.
Yeah. That was probably had a cool concept before EA was like, we love this.
BioWare cared at one point.
Yeah.
What, 2010?
I chose my words very carefully.
I forget that Anthem was BioWare.
Yeah.
Like, I actually forget.
I wanted to like that game.
Did you play it? Did you buy it?
I didn't buy it, but at the time when it came out, there was like an Origin subscription you could get for like $10, and I was like, yeah, I'll play it for basically free for a month.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I hit level cap or got close, and then I was like, this is boring.
Apparently the end game sucks. That game had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Like, same with Division. Division is the same sorts of issues. Because, like...
I heard they turned that around, though.
They did.
Division 2.
Yeah. But, and like, same with Destiny. Destiny had a bunch of issues, but Destiny 2 kind of solved a lot of them. It has new issues now that people aren't happy about, but that's different.
I didn't get into that. We played it to near level cap and just dropped it.
Yep. And because apparently the starting area is new and, like, actually walks you through how to play the game. Because before it was like, hey, here's the intro, here's your new power.
I mean, you're just clicking rats the whole time.
It's just Vermintide.
Yeah, I wanted to like that game.
Yeah. Did you get a refund?
I didn't even try.
You should. They might still say yes. Steam has one of the like nicer refunds possible.
Isn't it like 2 hours or you get nothing?
I'm at like 2.3.
It's 2 hours or 2 weeks after you installed it or something, but they are really, really cool about these things.
Oh, really?
I got a game refunded 6 months after I bought it because that was when I played it first. And I was like, this really wasn't what I expected. And they were like, yeah, here you go. Like, they just, fuck it. Like,
yeah, I think I bought Ark at one point, and I played it for 5 minutes, and I was like, this sucks. And I didn't try to refund it.
I wanted to play. The guy at my job was telling me about it. I've never played it. I've never seen a video of it. He just told me about how cool it is.
You can tame dinosaurs.
From what I know is if you want to like really get into it, you have to treat it like a job.
Yeah.
No, that sounds not fun.
Like that's not everybody. Not if you play the game, you don't have to treat it like a job. But like if you want to
be good,
experience the entirety of it, you definitely have to.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
No, that was him ignoring my message and posting another code in the Phasmophobia thing.
Got him.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Games as a service. The Division is a game that is just diametrically opposed to me because I do not like the idea that if I shoot a person in the head in a first-person shooter, they don't die.
Yeah.
I that is a concept that I
Joke's on you, James. It's a third-person shooter.
Ooh,
hey,
got him.
If I have a gun and I put it in your brain, I want you to drop. And that's how I feel about games.
If I'm playing an
You get
Assassin's
crits,
Creed
James.
game and I put a knife in your neck, you should die immediately.
Exactly. You shouldn't be able to struggle me off.
Who wants to bet that Borderlands 4 is going to be a live service game?
I bet it will.
Yeah.
I think I could definitely see Borderlands 4 becoming Destiny 3. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna be, here you go. We're gonna work on this and milk your money.
Did you play Borderlands 3?
Nope.
Nah, I wanted to, but also I remember those Borderlands.
Yeah, because you wanted to, and then we started up Borderlands 2, and you were like, oh yeah.
Borderlands 1 was the shit when it came out.
Yeah, when it came out. And Borderlands 2 was the shit when it came out. And
yeah,
then,
I enjoyed Borderlands 2. I actually cared about the
finished that
story.
one.
and got
I
very
don't think
mad.
I got through it.
It
You don't
falls
have
off.
to.
Yeah.
I finished the third one.
Handsome Jack is a good character, but
Yeah.
that's about all.
Sure.
They killed my two favorite characters, so I was very upset.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
black dude.
They kill the black dude,
You
and
gotta
they
see the
kill
soldier that you could play as.
Yep.
Okay.
and they kill Mordecai's bird.
Oh really?
Yep.
Damn.
And dude, Mordecai was my dude, and that bird was the shit.
Yeah, dude.
So in Borderlands 2, we were like doing a mission, and Handsome Jack like mutates the bird, and you have to fight it as a boss.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, fuck this, you asshole. And then like Mordecai's fighting with you, being like, look, don't hurt it too bad. I'll shoot the like collar thing off, and then we can get it. It'll be fine. I'll figure something out. And he snipes it off, and you get up to it, and Handsome Jack calls in, and he's like, oh, dude, nice job. Yeah, that would totally work. Too bad. And then he fucking put a bomb in it and fucking blows it up in front of him, and Mordecai's like, I'm gonna fucking end this, man.
Yeah.
And I was like,
God damn.
yeah, we
Let's
fucking
do
will.
it.
It's like, you don't do that to my bird, bro. My bird. I don't know. They had good writing, but for the most part, it's bad writing.
Yeah.
And that's the Borderlands series.
Yeah. I don't. The third game, like halfway through it, I checked out and I
Yeah.
finished it to finish it. And it's just the humor I'm over.
I stopped caring about Invader Zim when I hit college,
Yeah.
and that's how I feel about Borderlands humor.
I don't know. I
Like-
think Zim has more of a charm.
Oh, you're absolutely right. But if I was done with Invader Zim,
Oh yeah.
lesser Invader Zim ain't coming into my
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah, I don't know. Characters have good writing, but like.
No, how do
some
you?
characters
I'm
are
sorry.
good.
Are
No, you're good. I was
How do you feel about the new Valorant character?
I haven't played her. I like read her abilities, but I haven't like played Valorant for a while.
I think she looks great. She's like seems like she's really up my alley. Like
Oh,
her
yeah?
look. I like her like powers.
She has a dog.
Yeah, she sounds dope. She has
It's
like
not the
birds
dog,
and dogs and shit.
but
like
it helps.
It helps, yeah. But I totally want to get into Valorant and play her and earn her.
That. Oh yeah.
Would you want to at least play once a week or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just text me and I'll play.
I'm down.
What days are good for you guys?
I literally do nothing, so just message me any weekday.
Okay.
Like
Me and James will figure this out.
I sit on my fucking chair and then like I do the podcast with you guys. And this last weekend, I guess I went to Wisconsin, but that's pretty few and far between.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just kind of just do whatever at my place most of the time.
All right, we'll figure it out because I want to earn her. It's gonna take me a while to earn her.
I'm down to play as
I'm
well.
I'm also
It
thinking.
won't take that long.
Can I buy her?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, you can?
yeah.
I didn't realize.
I'm also thinking about buying her.
$10.
'cause, I mean, the game gave me.
Hours of fun.
Yeah,
You're right.
it
So,
deserves my $10.
It's $10, but it's like $2 per tier, and you need to level up that tier 5 times to get her.
I
So
don't even
like,
know what that means.
You-
well, like the contract has like tiers to it, and you have to
Okay.
level up to get the first tier, second, third, and fourth, and fifth. And on the
So
fifth
what
tier,
am I
you
paying
unlock
for?
her.
The
You're
tier.
Paying $2 for the tier, and at 0, it's $10. But if you earn like 3 tiers through experience, it'd only be $4.
I still.
It
I
takes
need to-
5
like-
tiers to unlock the character.
Right.
I can't just pay $10 to give
You
me
can.
You can, but
but
you can save money because unlocking the first couple tiers
Yeah.
doesn't take that long.
And if you activate her contract and finish a bunch of like the weekly missions quickly, you can like level up the tier quite quick. Because it'll give you like an assload of experience for it.
I trust you know what you're talking about. Just walk me through how to unlock her when we do it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Cool.
If you want to pay the 10, pay the 10. But if you want to save money, it's not too hard to unlock her. It just might take a little bit of time.
Okay.
Oh no,
We'll
we have to play a pretty fucking fun game.
We'll figure. I enjoy that game, and I want to play her. I think she might be up my alley.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think Viper's just too.
Defensive.
I
Too technical.
I don't know. She's fine. I like to play defensively. She is defensive. She is. I like tricks.
I feel like she's too technical for me,
Oh, yeah.
which is weird because I like technical characters, but like in a game like Valorant, I don't want to have to be like, okay, I also have to keep track of my abilities to this extent.
Hmm.
And that's why I bounced right the fuck off of her.
Oh, that's
So-
why I love Cypher.
Well, because there's something weird, there's something different. Cypher, I feel, is nicer because the tripwires are set and forget.
Yeah.
Her abilities aren't.
Well, it's not all the time set and forget.
But like for the most part, you block yourself off, and then you just pick them back up when you want to move,
Right.
which is fine. Like that's easier
you can
than
miss the indication if people go through them if you're not paying attention though. So like it's easy to like forget about them.
I don't know. I feel like that noise that plays when somebody gets caught in it and the icon on the minimap, I've never missed when somebody got hit by yours.
It depends on like what you're doing, I guess.
That's fair. If you're mid firefight,
Right.
then yeah. But if you're mid firefight, then fucking Viper is gonna you're not gonna remember her abilities.
Right.
But I like the idea that you go into his camera and you look. Like now you're not game and this. It's like check the camera. You're not playing anymore. Now you're doing camera.
Sure.
Go back to like the separation helps for me.
Okay.
But like Viper just to me is just too galaxy brained.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I've got to wait 5 seconds. Now they're in the optimal spot. Activate, and I'm like,
She has like this one dirty smoke on is it?
They haven't put a new
Fuck is
map
that?
out yet, have they?
Yeah.
They
No,
did.
it's like Ice Cage or something like that.
Fun.
I'm so in. I'll play with you guys whenever.
All right, cool.
I'll suck it up. My rage at the end of a night on a weekday. I'll suck it up for you guys. But yeah, shit's good. Play Valorant.
Yeah, Valorant's very fun.
Yeah, I want to unlock that girl because she sings up my alley.
I'll unlock her first, and I'll insta-pick her every time.
I almost have Killjoy because I think she'd be pretty easy.
Killjoy seems pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also never like I still need to watch the video for this new girl, but I watched the video for Killjoy
Yeah, she's
Like
super
her.
cool.
abilities. Have they changed her at all since
Killjoy?
release? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nice.
Yeah, people were bitching about that.
I'm
They
glad they're
talked
standing
about that
strong.
before, but yeah.
They just said deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because people thought her damage would be too much, but it's not because clearly they thought about that.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think they've been doing?
Right? It's not like they haven't been balancing another game for the
Right.
last 10 plus years and understand that.
Yeah.
Then again, Blizzard's been balancing games for 10 plus years and they never understand balance.
Sure.
So I guess you got to weigh that scale, right? So real quick, Sega has its 60th anniversary going on, so like everything's on sale everywhere.
Okay.
I actually want to check and see if Bayonetta's on sale on Switch, because if it is, I'll finally fucking buy it. But they are also releasing weird, like, fucking new games that weren't released before, and, like, new games for free. So, like, they put out the demo to a Golden Axe game that was, like, super canceled because it wasn't fun. And they were just like, here's the demo.
Oh, shit.
Like, have fun with it, understand why it was shit, and
Yeah.
why we canceled it. And it's like, oh, fuck, and people are, like, enjoying it. And, like, there's, like, an unreleased sequel, too, that they put the fucking game files out to be like,
Oh,
play
nice.
it. And you just click go, and, like, it downloads it, and you're like, it's yours now.
That's dope.
And they put out Streets of Camarocho, which is Streets of Rage 2,
Oh my
but
god.
they remade it with the Yakuza
Yakuza.
characters.
Oh, shit.
So, like, you play as Majima and Kiryu, and, like, you go through, they've remade the stages to be Camarocho, and it's like, holy shit, like,
That's
It
dope.
looks dope. I saw
that's like a
something.
labor of
That's pretty
love.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't expect that with a lot of game companies now, you know?
Especially Sega.
Yeah. Like,
I was asking James earlier today, is Sega good now?
and I was saying that I don't think Sega ever went bad. Because, like, Sega had bad games,
Shadow,
right?
James.
Like, Sonic.
Shadow.
Yeah, but Sega's not just Shadow. You have to
He
separate.
cocked the AK, James.
He sure did, but that was back in the day when people in Japan didn't know guns. Except for
It's not an
Kojima.
excuse. They had
They had what, guns?
they had the internet. Fuck them.
Yeah, they couldn't look up guns. It's illegal. It's not. That was a bad joke. But no, like Sega puts out good games. You know, they were putting out Yakuza games. They were putting out like the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games. Like everybody loves that shit. And like I don't think they ever were bad. It's just that everyone only knew their bad games.
Sure.
Because you know, like Sonic and the Black Knight wasn't fantastic.
I never played
Sonic
Virtual
and the
Fighter.
Secret
Was
Wings.
Virtual Fighter 5 good? I never.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just it was fun at a time when like fighting games were oversaturated back then a little bit because it was like here's the DOA 5, here's blah blah blah, here's blah
DOA
blah blah.
went fucking crazy with the sequels.
Yeah, and like so people just stopped caring about Virtua Fighter because they were like, well, Virtua Fighter, does that have titties? No, meh. And then they just like shrugged out, you know. Because there was like the golden age of like Street Fighter 4 is now fighting games, and everyone went, whoa, Marvel 3, no, and like so there was no time for Virtua Fighter
Yeah.
except for Pat. Pat loves Virtua Fighter.
He said that's the only good, that's the only one he's like good at.
Yeah, which is bullshit because he's good at a lot of them.
Well, his level of good
Okay.
is totally different than our level of good. If you like would have seen us 2 hours ago,
Yeah,
we were playing Street Fighter.
total scrub assaults, dude. I'm talking. We were close enough to whiff jabs, and we both did like multiple jabs. And it was just like, get it out, get it out, get it out. And we're just like crossing, not close enough to hit each other. And we're like, oh no.
We were so scared to get close, but also try to kill each other.
I watched Darius whiff 3 projectiles because we were both at low health. And he was just,
I was trying to do
and I
shit,
knew
dude.
he was fucking it up. Dude, it's so good. So good. So expect that if we ever play some versus games later, guys. We aren't that great in most fighting games. Enjoy.
Oh man,
It's good. It's real good.
I want to play Virtual Fighter. That's cool.
Now we'll play it sometime. Fuck it.
Judgment.
It's in Judgment, which I own. It's in Yakuza 6, which I own. It's like we can play. But no. So kind of last gaming thing I have on my docket here is Did you see that Sony pissed off a lot of people in Japan?
Oh yeah, because they unified the X and circle.
Yep.
What's that
So-
mean?
So yeah, in Japan, circle means okay and X means bad. But in video games here and everywhere else, circle is back and
Yeah.
then X is select.
Yeah.
So
That's why also in like a lot of Japanese games you play back in the day, you have that moment of, oh fuck, does this have Japanese controls? And you hit circle and back out of the menu and you go,
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
I
Or
mean,
you hit X and it backs
I'll
out. of the
always
menu.
remember how Metal Gear did me.
Yep.
So.
Yep. It did. It always happens
so
at the
they're
worst time.
forcing people who make games for Japan to have X is okay and circle is back.
Why?
To unify it for everybody.
Yeah.
But why?
That's what everyone in Japan is asking. They're like, why change it for us? Change it for the foreigners.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, because Japan makes up like 7% of the market. So of course we're gonna change you. Sorry.
But don't piss. But why even do it?
It's to make it easier for developers.
Because if you're like an American game developer and you're making a copy for Japan, you have to change that.
But it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
It's not
person who
checking a
doesn't
box.
fucking game develop.
No, I mean for the player. Like I just dealt with it in Metal Gear.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah.
but it's for the developers. It's not for the players. It's to make it easier for devs to not have to worry about that sort of shit.
Kojima just said, "Fuck it, to deal with it."
Yeah,
player.
but that was back in the day.
I was okay with it, but I mean,
That was back in the day. But now it's developers are they're just
Yeah.
helping out devs.
It's like literally just one region has it differently, and they're like, why?
Yeah.
Just unify it.
Which is like cool, but like
Yeah.
a
But
lot like I shouldn't say a lot of people are mad in Japan. A lot of other people are like, I've been playing
Whatever.
Steam games forever. This is how it is. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
And-
you would think the majority of games that they'd play kind of would have that anyway.
Oh yeah, totally. People were also saying that sorry, I dropped a pen like a fool. People were also saying that like Sony could just solve this problem by letting you switch buttons like in like that
Oh.
the accessibility options let you switch those buttons, but people are like, yeah, but the prompts don't change in games.
Oh.
So it's like
Now you
yeah,
gotta-
it fixes it.
But it'll still fuck you.
Exactly. Because I don't have a problem with that. Like when the game prompts on the screen are different than what my controller is.
Yeah. Sure.
But I know a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So like, because like if somebody's, especially now when every controller that exists has the X button in a different fucking place.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
kind of why I bought a Xbox controller
Yeah.
for my PC.
And a lot of older games natively just have it as the Xbox buttons.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
The Xbox is just plug and play on PC anyway.
exactly.
It's a lot easier.
Thankfully, Steam made PS4 controllers plug and play now
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
but it's still not as easy as Xbox One. I'm thinking about picking up an Xbox One controller for my fucking
Yeah, I have
PC.
one for my PC.
Perfect. I mean, when we play Stick Fight or something, you should bring that controller
Okay.
over. So, just make it easier for you guys.
I'm gonna have to buy a new one though.
Oh.
For the new one, just so it's not the fucking micro USB.
Oh, that's totally fair.
Dude, you fucking run through chords just playing them for no reason.
Yep.
It's the fucking worst.
Yep, I have a 3-pack over there, and I opened it. I bought it like 8 months ago, and I opened it just last week so that we could play Metal Gear with a fresh cable.
Yeah.
Because I
make sure
Yep.
that it won't fuck you over.
USB-C is the fucking future.
Honestly.
You guys have anything else to talk about video game wise?
Video game wise.
Yeah, I've got one dumb thing to talk about, but it's not really anything.
No.
No,
I don't
All
think
right.
so.
that's fair. Do you guys get your fucking name mixed up in public? Like when you go to like get an order, do people fuck up your names?
Oh
at
yeah, I
all?
was telling you this. Yeah, I get Darius a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
My last name.
Oh yeah. What do people say for that?
Troop.
True.
Trope.
There's only.
Never drop unless.
What's your
I
real
say
last
it
name?
first.
Trump.
Got him. No, that's weird because like I always read your last name as Trop because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's 2 P's
Yeah.
and 1 O. That
Lots
doesn't
of
make a
people-
long O.
Like, when I had to deal with a bunch of shit this last week for whatever, like the guy on the phone was saying my name, like Troop or Trope, and like I literally like pronounced my last name for him, and he still kept saying it.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I don't even like register it anymore. I'm just like, I'm gonna talk for this guy for like 5 minutes. You can think my last name was pronounced any fucking way he wants.
You can do what you want, bro.
Yeah.
I used to get people never even tried my last name. 'Cause,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my last name is Gaudette.
I feel like that's an easy one to just read
You'd
and
think.
pronounce.
You'd think, but no. People would look at me like, "Is James here?" Like straight up. So the reason I bring this up is because this happened for the first time in my life today, or not today, this week. It was at a Noodles and Company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I know masks make it hard to hear.
Yeah.
I'll accept that, but I enunciate well when I tell people my name
Sure.
at a thing like this, and they're like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "James." And the lady taking my order was like, "Jate," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, go for it."
Yeah.
Like, there's no one here. I'm interested. I was like, maybe I misheard her. It's okay. And then I'm waiting, and I'm waiting a bit, and I'm like, okay, let me look at my receipt. Yeah, Jate, Jate.
It's a cool name.
It's a cool name, but I've never fucking ever. Like,
Yeah.
James is either the first or third it's in the top 3 most common names in the U.S. every year. Like, it's up there. So,
Yeah.
like, I've never heard of a single human being with the name Jate.
What does James mean?
I don't know. Probably
So-
like
It's American.
fucker of hills or
It's,
something.
it's American means nothing.
Like, yeah, pretty much. I'll look it up because fuck it. It's
it's
gotta
probably
mean
like
something.
some angel, right?
Oh yeah, because
Some,
like
like-
Saint James is like there
Yeah.
is a Saint James
Yeah.
name meaning. Fuck it.
I'm curious to know, when you heard my name, did you think I was religious?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's something that I was like wonder is
Yeah.
if people think I'm inherently religious because of my first
Oh,
name.
because you have a religious
Yeah.
name. That's totally fair. Yeah, I did know this actually. It means a supplanter or a replacer, is what James means.
What's a supplanter?
Someone who replaces. I think it's somebody who like removes plants and fucking like replants. Oh no, it's to supersede another, especially by force or treachery.
God.
Yeah, that is to supplant, to eradicate and supply a substitute for efforts,
God.
what?
to take the place of and serve as a substitute, for especially by reason of superior excellence or power. Jesus,
Someone
that's a
tells you,
brutal
hey,
name.
yeah, James coming over. What I do wrong?
Yeah, right. Like, also, how weird is that? That it's like every definition of supplanter or supplanted is like, I'm better, get out.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Jesus. But yeah, apparently it's
I
a
get
classic.
that way when I play video games.
Yeah, right. Get out of my house. Get out of my game, bro. So good. Apparently, by the way, it's derived from the Latin Jacomus, which also means may God protect.
Oh,
Whatever. So yeah, that's
kinda
cool.
though.
Yeah, it's neat.
Jacobus.
I like it. It's cool. Whatever, I guess. It's neat. Jate, however. So here's the best part
Did you
about
look
the
up
story.
Jake? Is that a real name?
Okay.
Maybe it's a real name.
It might. I mean, it is now, right? That's how this works. Jate name. Jate name meeting and Jate. Where's the Jate family from? Apparently, it's from Alabama.
I'm not surprised.
5 of 5.
Damn.
But that looks like last
Very
name.
exclusive.
So that's last name. So that's not okay. Jate, babycenter.com. It is
People
the-
named their kid Jade.
yeah, it is the 17,000th name. It's up in 2018 from 2019.
Weird. Okay.
Also, like Jate, what about Hux, Breck, Holt, Rhett, Is, Rosin, Hace? What? Like, fuck. Crew. Anyway. So I was just...
God, is it if you name
Oh.
your kid one of those names, does it mean you just don't love them?
I think so. Absolutely.
You were a mistake. You're not supposed to be here. You're number 7.
Yeah. I've been naming you this whole time. No, I've been naming you this whole time. Noah saw the door was closed and he like walked to it slowly like it's someone else in the house.
It's that ghost, dude.
Dude, he shuts doors.
That Switch ghost.
He plays Animal Crossing. I mean, he made the
Jay,
switch.
please tell me you've been sleeping. You heard the Animal Crossing theme song in your living room.
Yes, absolutely.
What would you do if you heard that?
Go to sleep.
Just like, yeah, let them play. You
Yep.
know?
He's not hurting anybody. I mean, Treasure would be pissed off if the island, like, she went to play it and the island was, like, razed, you know? Like, it's just fucking completely destroyed.
What if he's nice enough to put it back on charger for you?
Yeah, right? That'd be nice. Shit, I almost forget to fucking do that some nights. Bro, Hades takes a battery.
Does it?
It eats it. I don't know why. It's at, like, almost like Breath of the Wild levels. Of
There's
eating
constantly
fucking
shit going on the screen, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
From
like,
what I saw, like, you were dashing, there were 5 lightning bolts coming behind you and the explosion, and then you were, like, you were hitting shit with a spear, and that also made explosions.
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of shit happens.
And you're
in that
in game, so who knows what the fuck is happening? And that's
Yeah.
just you, not the enemies.
Yeah.
Who knows what the enemies are doing to you?
And some of them shoot like loads of waves of projectiles.
Yeah.
Okay, so Noah's back, so I can finish this Jate story. So, they get my order finally. It takes a long time, and I was kind of confused. I was like, really? Jesus Christ. Like, this is the longest Noodles & Company I've ever had to wait for. And the dude looks at the bag, looks up, and locks eyes with me, turns away from me, and goes, from my point of view, off screen. I see the back of him, and he clearly went to go talk to the manager that took my order.
Yeah.
And I know already what the conversation is. Did he say his name was Jate? Jate? Yeah. Okay, Jate. And then he walked around the corner, came up to me, and was like, order for Jate? And like kind of like
Yeah.
looked at me like, are you going to pick up the order?
Jesus
Is
Christ.
this really your name? And I'm smooth, and I wasn't like, haha, it's actually Jimmy. You know, like, and I was like, yeah, it's me. Grabbed it, and he was like, okay, and then left. And I was like, I'm hungry. Fuck this kid.
Yeah.
But like,
It's kind of a weird name, but if that were your name, like, why would
Right.
he even
exactly. Why even be like weirdo about it?
right?
Like, but yeah, I don't know. I've literally never had my first name messed up, and this just
Yeah.
magically happened. This is up there
Weird.
with Impossible Legs, like
Oh.
Jate in the
When
Impossible
I called
Legs.
Verizon, when he was like asking me for my information or whatever.
Oh yeah, you got to talk about this still.
Yeah. Apparently somebody stole my identity, but so I had to call Verizon. I guess I'll just start the story.
Yeah,
I
hang
don't
on
know
a
if you guys
second.
were like
Oh, dude, I want you to
saying
tell the
anything.
story.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know if we were like continuing off of.
No,
whatever.
my ass is done with this list.
Alright.
My list is done after this.
Yeah, so like I got home from Wisconsin Sunday, and there was like a envelope on the table that my roommate left for me, and it was a bill from Verizon for $2,500.
God damn.
And I don't
Oh, that's
have
not zero.
Verizon in any capacity, and I'm like, a week or two before that, I got like a debt collection bill for like a Verizon account, and I'm like, oh, this is clearly either a scammer trying to get me to pay shit I don't owe, or this is just not real. So I threw it away, and then when I saw the second one, I'm like, oh shit, this might be a real bill. So I called them, and like I gave them all the account information. He's like, so what's the name on the account? And I like said my name, Noah Trop, but I said it as like a question kind of. I was like, Noah Trop, and he's like, he kind of laughed. He's like, was that a question or a statement? And I was like, a statement?
So you got a cool guy at least,
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah. So like he looked it up, and he was like, yeah, this is like, it was like a week or two away from them just sending it to their fraud department.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, oh yeah, this is like clearly fraud, so we'll contact the debt collector. and whatever and get it squared away so I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
But I also had a Sprint account ordered in my fucking name for like another $700 that I did.
Was that another letter that you got, or
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know why somebody raked up like $3,000 in debt buying cell phones in my name, but it happened.
Yeah. That's not even
I
like.
mean, it's clearly fraud, so like it's not gonna affect me in any kind of way.
Yeah.
I just find it kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
You got weird bad luck. This is neutral luck because it was easily solved, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad luck.
It's annoying,
but
but
yeah, but it's not like you
Yeah.
got charged for the 3K. Like a fucking hitman didn't kick open your door and be like, if you don't pay this bill, I'm going to paint the wall with Tyler's brain. And you're like, how do you know my roommate's name? Like,
Do I have to?
yeah. Hey, T-Dog, sorry. Wow.
You didn't wash the dishes last week, dude.
Dude, I can see a hitman being like, what a shitty roommate. like,
dude,
you
I always
deserve
wash my
this.
dishes.
Dude, you always wash your dishes here. And it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm always like, you don't gotta. Just
Like,
toss them in the sink.
The only
dude.
things that I don't really wash, I guess, when I use them would be my pots and pans. I just like clean them before I need to use them again, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of a bad habit.
But also, if you use them like almost every day. Like,
right.
whatever.
Yeah. But like fucking silverware and shit, I'd clean that immediately.
Yeah.
Fucking hate doing dishes.
It's easier to clean that immediately anyway.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I took a rag to the fork for 2 seconds. Now it's
Right.
clean.
I don't even use my dishwasher. I
Yeah.
just hand wash everything. It's so much faster, and like there's honestly no point to put it through a dishwasher if you clean it yourself.
Yeah.
And you're kind of supposed to anyway, because like at least for most stuff, if it has like actual shit on it, you
Yeah,
wanna clean it
dishwasher does
first.
not do a good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're kind of just like blasting it with antibacterial stuff, and it's like I did that.
Yeah.
So just dry it off and put it away.
I was hand washing for a good long while, and Trisha's like, "We have a dishwasher." And I'm like, "Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm here."
And then you got to remember like take it
I
out
am
and
the
put it
dishwasher.
away, and it's like it's just an annoying step.
Oh, absolutely. You said that like you were like Batman. I am the dishwasher. And then, weird thing on that note. The indie game, The Dishwasher, is pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you play as like a dude who's like a dishwasher
First person?
chef. No, side scroller. It's by the
Oh.
dude who made
Side
Salt and
scroller
Sanctuary.
dishwashing game.
Weird.
No. I said the game is called The Dishwasher. I didn't say
Oh,
that you
okay.
wash dishes.
No. Thought it was like
Um,
a sim game.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No, it's like a side-scrolling like murder everybody game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super good. The second one was called like The Dishwasher 2 Vampire Smile or some shit like that. Pretty good for like shitty indie game.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Good job on the picture, Noah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know you guys were wondering what picture.
Yeah, maybe
Stay tuned.
maybe we'll show you when this video goes out.
One frame of it.
Yeah. Dude, I was talking to Darius about that, and I'm like, whenever Noah and I have brainstorming ideas, and like he tells me his idea, the image that gets produced is so far away from like the initial one that
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. I'm like, oh yeah. It's like the initial one for Kirby, this is like mostly correct. Like not mostly
Yeah.
correct, but it was mostly the same.
Right.
But, like,
I
the-
kept the DDD thing, and then like I started kind of drawing Waddle Dee, and I'm like, I'd probably vibe more with Adeline.
Dude, I
So
think
I
you did
just
this
drew her,
perfectly.
yeah.
'Cause-
I drew her actually drawing the demon while I'm just focusing on the fucking Waddle Dee in the background.
Dude, it wasn't until I did the video of like the zoom in and the whatever that I
Yeah.
noticed that fucking Zero was in the background.
Oh,
and I was
yeah?
like, oh fuck.
Oh.
Like,
I thought it was a bit too obvious, but
when I first looked at it, he was just like right below the logo that
We're
I
not
took.
talking about
Oh,
Mega Man,
shit.
are we?
Huh?
We're not
No,
talking
this
about
is
Mega Man.
Kirby.
No,
Zero.
Kirby. No, Zero is the name of the Eldritch horror that Kirby fights at the end of that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Because he
okay.
always fights fucking crazy
Yep.
Cthulhu demigods.
after he's done with
And-
DDD, he's got to fight a cosmic horror.
Yep.
For
It's
some
fucking
reason,
fantastic.
it is great.
It's a terrifying. If you've never seen the art for it, Darius, I don't like it.
It's like an orb with like angel wings and a halo. It's
like,
weird.
Bloody veins out
Yeah.
one side.
This sounds like something that belongs in Bloodborne.
Sure does.
Yeah,
It
a
always
lot
is.
of Kirby bosses are kind of like that.
Absolutely.
At least the end game ones are.
Yeah, the hidden boss is like, hey,
Yeah.
fight God. And Kirby's like,
Yeah.
hi.
Oyo.
Boyo. But no, yeah, the original idea was we were going to be our like chibi selves. And I was going to be like stepping on
Yeah.
DDD's head while like pointing. And then Noah was going to be like fucking holding on to the back of Waddle Dee being like, wow.
Because he has segments where you're like on a cart rail.
Yeah. And dude, when I got this one, I was like, holy shit. And then the same with this one. I was like, I know what he's going to draw. And then I got it, and I'm like, this is so different.
Yeah,
I
I redrew you. At first, you were like doing your cufflinks, and then I drew Darius, and I'm like, the perspectives don't match. So I like drew you like leaning on him, like you were waiting for like some information.
I was like,
he was thinking
give it
about.
up.
Yeah.
I told Darius that I want to have him record audio, kind of like how I did for Kirby, and have him be like, isn't that right, Noah? Like, you're the person in his head that he's talking to.
Nice.
Oh, it'd be so good. But yeah, so that's some good shit that went going on. You guys got anything else to talk about, or are we hopping into Sun Ken Rocky over here?
I want to talk about addiction.
Sure. I actually have some stuff to talk about on this.
Why you look at me like that, James?
I didn't expect that. That's why.
I want to,
Fuck me.
pick your guys' brains. I guess if you looked at me like that, I haven't talked about addiction already. I want to know what everybody has an addiction. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But everybody has something. I wanted to see what your guys'
Are we
addictions
talking
were.
about like a real addiction, or like, oh, I love manga so much, I'm addicted to it?
I mean, addiction's addiction.
That's not true.
I would
A
agree.
fucking weeaboo addicted to fucking anime is different than
A heroin
guy fucking
addiction.
addicted to heroin.
I mean, like
It's a very different thing.
You're addicted to everybody has an addiction. It doesn't have to be major, but it could be small.
Sure.
But like, what's some of your addictions?
What's the difference between an addiction and a hobby at that point?
That's true.
Is addiction just a hobby gone bad? I'm a hobbyist heroin user.
Recreationally.
I might go pro later.
Really just testing the waters. See if
Yeah,
I
right.
like it or not.
I just love the idea of like, I might go pro as the freaking needles like go into the arm.
Well, I think going pro
Increasing
is,
it by a milli.
I think going pro is
millimeter
like
every
keeping your
time.
job and family.
I thought going pro was when you have to start putting it in your gooch because you
Oh,
fucking
right,
run
'cause
out of
you
arm
fuck
veins.
your veins, yeah.
Maybe that's why people are revolving another artery in their fucking arms.
No.
More heroin.
We're making another artery in our arms.
Yeah, there's like something like not us, but like newly born
Mutations.
humans are like they just have an extra artery in their arms,
That's
and like scientists are
interesting.
like, okay, but why? Like, are we doing strenuous things that require more blood flow to that particular area?
In
Like,
this age, no.
Is it
yeah.
is it like a specific side, or is it
I
still
didn't read the
symmetrical?
article all the way
You
because I was at
should've.
work.
That's very interesting.
Well, look it up at some point. Like,
Yeah.
not now. But yeah, it's like super cool because like scientists are like, we're still evolving. This isn't
Yeah.
like,
Well, like,
but they're wondering how.
but like BO in like China is like near non-existent.
Yep.
Just because of how compact it is, and people just evolved to not smell.
Yep, which sounds amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Only
actually,
Chinese people,
that's,
Well, like people.
I don't know if it's
in-
like just Chinese people, but the majority of like a Chinese population have like evolved to not have like a BO scent.
Crazy.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
weird.
It's very interesting.
So addiction.
Yeah.
What are you addicted to, Noah?
I don't fucking know. Addiction.
Something that's super hard for you to control in your life. Like for example, my addiction is chips.
Chips.
Yeah, like
Darius can't stop eating chips. Actually,
it's like something that like I will eat chips until like I have like till my tongue hurts from the salt,
Yeah.
or like the edges of my mouth will like get little cuts in them from the salt of me putting them in my mouth, and I will still eat them after the fact.
Mm.
And
which
like
I've never heard of before. Like I've never heard that happen to someone before.
and like I literally like need chips at least once a week. They used to be a daily thing. I've been trying to control myself,
Mm.
but like chips are like crazy, and it's a straight up an addiction where I can't live without it. Like I sound like a fucking addict, but for real, I need chips, dude. I can't live without some fucking chips, and I don't. I think I get it from my mom. She's super into chips, but like I take it to the next level.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it is like why my body just craves it so much, but
Huh.
I don't know, something in my brain is just like when things fire off, I eat some fucking chips, and like I legit need it, dude. It's weird. So I was wondering what you guys are.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Because I don't
It's
know.
tough.
I have things that I will do, like, that I will ignore other things for, but, like, I don't know. Sorry, my left earbud is no longer working, and I
Weird.
don't understand why. But, like, I don't know if I'd call it an addiction, you know? Because, like, I can walk away from everything that I do.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'll still do the thing.
Well,
but
I
it's
feel
not
like every
something-
human has something they're addicted to.
Well, I mean, like, 'cause Noah kind of brought up, like, I read a lot of manga, but if
Right.
somebody's like, hey, you should stop that, I'll be like, okay. Or if it's like, oh, I need to get stuff done, I just won't read manga. You know, like, it doesn't take
Yeah.
over my life.
Is there anything that like you have to do that you feel like you need to do at all? Like,
I guess like when I start something new, I always try to like learn absolutely everything that
Yeah.
I need to.
Before you, like, really start.
Yeah, but like technically like specific things. Like I don't like just jumping into something before. So I tend to like do like what I'd consider too much research.
Yeah. Which I don't think is in a negative
It's
way.
not like a
Like, it's not a
negative,
negative
but
addiction.
yeah. But it can like stop me from like doing things that I should just do.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I know Matt's the same way. Matt does that too.
Oh yeah.
He like researches. If he gets into something, he'll like dive deep.
Yeah, oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, dude, when he was doing the Game Boy Advance stuff, oh, my God.
Yeah.
He went
Yeah.
deep. Like, I didn't even know that there were different screens on the Game Boy Advance SP.
Oh really?
Yup.
Damn.
And, like, certain ones are just outright better. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, you went deep.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know. I was going to jokingly be like, beating Schmeat, you know? But,
Well,
like,
how about chocolate? Isn't chocolate like something you struggle with sometimes?
nah, not really. Because, like, I like eating chocolate, but I just don't buy chocolate. You know, like, or if I have chocolate, like, I can just eat not all of the chocolate. You know, like, it might have been an addiction before that I beat, but,
Yeah.
like, it wasn't one of those things where, like, I had to, like, cover my eyes as I checked out at a store.
I mean, you don't get like it's just chocolate, but like I know some people are addicted to like sugar and shit. But like for also with the chips thing with me, that's why I eat the peanuts.
yeah, because it's that crunchy kind of vibe.
Yeah, and it's not a chip.
Is that why? Do you like the act of breaking them open too? Is
No,
that why
it's
you
the
leave them?
crunchiness in my mouth that I need.
Okay.
I feel like an addict.
But so I will say this. I think there's a reason that I don't have many addictions, and it's because I grew up watching heavy addiction my entire life.
That makes sense.
Because my father was a hard alcoholic for the entirety of my life. Not in the way of, like, he'd beat me or anything.
Right.
Like, because he was a very happy drunk for the most part.
Yeah, my dad's kind of the same way.
Yeah, but like you just drink constantly. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
if the night ended where he wasn't drunk, it was surprising. And it's
Yeah.
like, so watching that level of addiction, like, I would pull myself away from things that I was like, I'm really interested into this, but is it too much? You know, like, I'd take that step back because it's like, and, you know, like,
Yeah.
my brother had the same addiction. Like, he was an alcoholic for a good long while. My uncle was an alcoholic. Like I
can't.
saw addiction hard. So it's like, nah.
I can barely drink alcohol.
Yeah.
It just like ruins my stomach or some shit.
Weird.
Yeah. Like I just hate getting drunk. It just like it's fun for like 5 minutes and then everything else after that is just like fucking awful. I just feel like upset all the time. Or not like emotionally upset, but like physically upset.
Right.
It's just not fun.
Ow, fuck. I'm addicted to arguing on the internet. I just can't get enough, man. Like, I want to argue right now.
Become a keyboard warrior.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
I'm shooting uppercase.
Yeah, dude. Hey, caps lock. Boom. Now they know I'm in business. No, yeah, I don't know. I'm really trying to like think about something that like if I start it, I can't get pulled away from it.
Mm.
But I feel like I only do that when I know I have no other commitments, right?
Sure.
Because like video games, obviously I play too many, probably debatable on the amount I play, because I
Yeah.
play for like maybe an hour or two a day generally, which is
Yeah.
like still a lot, but it's not like I'm not pulling fucking 24-hour gaming sessions on the
Yeah, dude.
weekends.
Fucking life. When you're
Dude,
in
I-
middle school, high school,
Fucking
you
right.
commit that kind of time.
We stay awake. You stay up until 4 in the morning, even though you go to school at 8. Fuck yeah. But no, like, because there are games that I've played from sun up to sundown, even recently, right? Ghost of Tsushima.
Right.
I played that the day it came out, because it was like a weekend or whatever, the day I got it. I played it until like I woke up at like 6 in the morning, and I didn't stop playing it until 8 p.m. And like,
Yeah.
but if I had something I had to do, I would have stopped. You know, like,
Yeah.
so because I guess that's why Noah was even bringing it up, like the definition of like an addiction.
Yeah.
Because like, do I play too much? Absolutely. Do I read too much manga? Absolutely. I was telling
Yeah.
Darius today that I alphabetized all my manga. Like, everything's in a neat, nice little list now, because it's like I was getting tired of fucking that
Nice.
not being in order.
Yeah.
So I would take a screenshot, but screenshots are weird.
Well, you are from Wisconsin, so are you addicted to cheese?
I guess so. I like me some good cheese.
Did you smell the cheese that I have in my fridge when you walked through the door? You were like,
Havarti,
He felt
yeah.
it. What are you talking about? He
No,
pulled up
yeah.
and was like, ugh. It's that good stuff.
do I still have Havarti
Dude,
in my fridge?
I ran out like forever ago. That fucking sourdough I got went bad real quick.
Yeah, well, it's a very wet bread.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like focaccia is a very, very wet.
Well,
bread.
not that. The like actual sourdough
Oh,
that I got on top
okay.
of that. It went bad.
Hmm.
Like real bad.
Yikes.
It was good. I ate some of it, but yeah.
Pro tip, we will also go to the farmer's market on that, like 2 weekends from now,
Okay.
because that's the last one until next year.
Damn.
So,
Gotta get me some more focaccia.
goddamn
I might
right.
even learn how to make it.
I've been
Apparently,
on-
it's ridiculously
Is it,
easy.
what's focaccia?
It's a Italian bread that's kind of like an appetizer, but you can use it for like sandwiches and stuff. It's a very like kind of wet bread.
I'll taste your
olive
bread
oil.
if you make it.
All right.
Is that sexual? I tried to make it sexual, but
It sounded like it could have been sexual, but
You got to put more lust in your voice
Yeah,
when you say it.
because
I'm
the
sorry.
problem with that sounds like you're just like a gold digger. Because like bread is money, you
Yeah,
know. So the way
yeah.
you said bread was more like, you know, I'd be down to have some of that scratch, you know,
Yeah.
like
It's okay. He doesn't have the voice yet.
It's
okay,
true.
yeah.
you got to read Dune, you got to learn the voice. Come on, young Atreides, you got this,
Don't worry, I'll learn to sexually harass you better next time.
please.
Yeah.
But the next time we have the podcast, you better be a master at sexually
Harassment.
harassing me and Noah specifically. Just if I walk out of here next in 2 weeks without a pinched rear, then I will consider it a failure. Call me baby cakes. Tell me to make, like, oh, that's terrible. Shit, I'm sorry. We didn't have such a good
I
addiction.
mean, it's cool. You're
conversation.
just better human beings than me, and it's fine, you know.
Darius is
I
itching
wanna
for a
say
chip
that.
right
Yeah,
now.
it's cool.
I wouldn't say like it's an addiction though.
Yeah.
I feel like addictions inherently have to be like destructive of some kind.
I agree with that sentence. Like that sentiment.
Yeah.
'Cause,
At
like,
least for like a serious addiction, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
That's why I wanted to. I liked the clarification that was happening in the beginning. 'Cause
Yeah.
you like chips a lot, but like, you're not addicted to chips.
I'm addicted to chips. Dude.
No. If you were addicted to chips, you would be eating every bag of chip at work. You know what I mean? Like, because there are bags of chips that we have at
Yeah.
work. If you were addicted, we would be out of chips like every day because you couldn't stop yourself. But you don't eat, you eat a bag a day.
I do. I mean, I want to. That's what the peanuts are for.
That's
you're a
fair.
strong man. You're a strong
guess-
boy, Darius.
Yeah, I guess that is then. He's just fighting his addiction. I wouldn't call that an addiction.
That's what the peanuts are for, James. I
Is
wanna
fall
eat
the
every-
worst time for you with all the leaves
Yeah, the
crunching?
crinkling leaves. You just go, chips. Have you ever had a Keenan and Kel style hallucination of chips falling from the trees?
No, not yet. At least, not yet.
One day,
Yeah.
If I win $1 billion gorillion from something, Darius, I'll buy you a Lay's factory.
Do you remember when Noah told me about the Lay's factory? I asked him if he would.
Yeah.
It didn't register in my mind that that's a weird thing to do if you're not into chips.
Right.
Nor people would do that, but I was
mean,
like,
it's like a factory experience thing. Like,
Yeah, because like people will totally be like,
Go
"Yo,
to,
did
like-
you go to the Hershey factory?"
or like
No,
a
but-
distillery of some
Yeah.
kind. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it was weird at all.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Don't
weird.
don't sell yourself
I was like,
badly there.
who the fuck would you go? You know, but
It's right down the road.
Learning shit like that's cool.
Shit, dude, I went to the sourdough bread factory in like Cali in San Francisco because there's like a sourdough bread company and they had like a history of
Oh,
that.
sure.
Because they are using the same base batch from the 1800s.
Oh.
Because that's how sourdough works. You,
Oh,
like,
there's like a seed dough. or whatever.
exactly. And they've been using that seed dough since
Oh shit.
then.
I don't think it's like the mother bread or something like that.
Yeah. Because basically how you make sourdough is like, it's not rotten, it's sour.
Yeah.
But you basically like add yeast to your mixture, and then you take what it like because it eats that and becomes larger, and you take half of that out, and then you just keep feeding that initial one.
wow, from the 1800s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God damn.
And like they do some of the best clam chowder bread bowl I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
Because like they have a restaurant there where they're like use it, and then you can buy their mixes from like cross country because like that's
Sure.
what they're known for. But I was like, holy fucking shit, this is the best. Like I didn't give a damn about clam chowder until I had that. I was 14. What 14-year-old wants clam fucking chowder?
Yeah.
They don't. They want the pizza on the menu. But I was like, holy fuck. So yeah, no, I'm down to make loads of bread sometime with you, Noah. If you
Dope.
want to come over on a weekend and just make bread, I'm down.
All right.
Oh, you
You
eat your
can use my
bread, James.
KitchenAid.
Yeah.
You've eaten my bread. You've eaten 2 kinds of my bread. I don't know why I like threw the shocker up at you, but like that's the life I'm living.
Yeah, from what I read on the recipe for focaccia, it's like a 2.5-hour bread with like letting it rise and everything.
Yeah,
Super quick.
yeah, it's not bad at all. And, you know, normal sourdough is like a 8-week bread.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you two perfect human beings ready to talk about some Sun Ken or
Yeah, I mean, you can't call us
I am
human
not
perfect
perfect.
humans when Ken is on the table. The fucking shiny gold Adonis of man. I wish he was my dad.
so we decided to read up to chapter 115
Yep.
because they went very fast because these chapters are just all fighting
Yeah.
and
Very good.
This
arc.
is not 115. So this was 100 to this was 95 to 110, right?
yeah.
Yeah. 95 to 110. And then I'm going to put an asterisk, bada bing. Where's that on the fucking keyboard? Oh my god. No asterisk. Yeah, so Darius read past because he's like, James, this is going faster than I thought. Can I read a little bit further?
Yeah, because it's pure,
It's like-
just all fighting.
Yeah. And I was like, of course. Like, I don't care. No one's listening anyway. They're not going to be too heartbroken that they missed 5 chapters of. Oh, I was reading with you guys. Not yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you are, we love you.
Yeah.
But tell us in the
You're
comments.
the greatest out of everybody.
So yeah, 95 is. I don't know. It's. You get a really sad story about the guy that gets fucking absolutely bopped by Ken.
Yeah, one hit.
Yep.
But
It's his sister, right?
yeah,
Yeah. His sister went to Korea, and he's Russian?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh.
He is a nobody,
Yeah.
so I didn't really pay that much attention to him.
Kazakhstan. So
Yeah.
that's where he's from.
Is that part of Russia?
It's over in that area. It's an Eastern European
I have no idea.
thing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, his sister went to Korea, and he was like, I'll go visit her. And then she was sold into fucking sex slavery. So he killed everybody there that was involved with that, including like the family of her husband, who apparently like had a dealing with it. And then she hung herself. And so he's
Yeesh.
like, I will travel and whatever. And then what's his face showed up and was like, yo, join my crew. Let's take down the country. And he's like, yeah, I'm a murderer. I can take down a country with you, sure. And then Ken bops him.
One hit. One hit.
Because it's like, yeah, your suffering sucks, but I'm Ken.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't matter.
His ideals are larger.
It's true.
But
It's not one hit. He does have to combo. He gets a jump attack in there. And he just says we're strong. Oh. And they literally, he's like, grow up as a human being, find me later, and then moves on. And it's like, that's Ken. Nailed it.
Yeah. But one of the cool things, which is like one of my favorite things about anime in general, is when the good guys are going through like a place and there's like multiple bad guys. And
It's
they do
split up time.
the cliche, I'll handle this, go for it.
Yep.
And that
Your
happens.
fight's not here.
Yeah, that happens with the weird Knife Brothers.
Yep.
And Pickaxe and what's the Italian dude name? Bonito.
You're getting closer.
Bonito Armani, I think.
I think it is.
Dope ass name.
Yeah, they stick around to fight the two brothers, and then they continue. The group continues, and the fucking girl comes out of nowhere.
Sorry, I just love this dialogue of, "Hey, Mongolian, are you going to jump around everywhere and ambush us like last time?" Yeah, that's our style.
Yeah.
And Ken's just like, all right. And that's when they separate because they're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, because Pickaxe wants revenge for the big dude.
Yep.
And then the girl, the Russian chick, comes and meets what's her name? Yumi.
This is you. This isn't human. This is Kaylin.
Kaylin, yeah, and she stops her, and Kaylin is like, "You're gonna fight me with a katana in the hallway, dumbass."
Yeah, and they're both like, "Fuck, fighting a woman."
Yeah.
And they're both like, "Oh, okay." So we both know what's up.
And then the bald head monk guy, he ends up meeting with the dread-headed dude
Yep,
who
that
beat up his
kicked
people.
his shit.
Yeah. And then Ken meets up with some big fat, almost mentally challenged man. I can't tell.
Superhero.
Is he mentally challenged?
He's
I
not.
don't think so.
He's just.
He had a knock in the head or something. He has a scar on his head, and he says ever since this knock in the head, or I can't feel pain.
Yeah, he can't feel pain. So I wouldn't say that's like mentally handicapped.
Yeah.
I would just say that,
That shit would
autistic?
suck.
Because he's super good with cars.
Yeah, he's a mechanic. It
Yeah.
could be. He's probably a savant, at least of some form.
Sure. He's a good boy though.
Oh, he's great. So Benito in this fight, by the way, runs away like a fucking pansy.
I was so hyped. Well, this whole time, it was hilarious. I was so hyped. I was like, yeah, my boy's about to get it in. 'Cause he's my favorite, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Ken's even like, it's your first real fight. Live it large.
Yeah.
And like leaves. And Benito's like, you got it, boss. Runs away like a coward.
But as he was running away, I literally was like, I didn't know who he was running. I was like, oh, he's going up for a super cool dope attack.
No.
Nah.
Literally
Pick-
away.
And then
Joe Scar's
Pickaxe was,
secret technique.
Yeah.
Pickaxe was like, get back here,
Hey, you fucking idiot.
And I was like, no, Pickaxe, you don't understand. He's going to come out. This is part of the plan. But it's not.
No, he's just actually a fucking coward.
He actually ran.
Yeah. The dude in the underground is like wearing a cape, and he's like, I'm a superhero. The weird smoothness. It's weird, but I like it.
Yeah, he does it well.
Hey guys, as you've noticed, if you've gotten this far in every episode, we're just gonna stroke off his artwork.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Boichi.
Every
Gotta
fucking
stroke him
chapter.
twice, at least.
Dude, we need 4 hands to hold this fucking art shaft. I'm just saying. It's like Murata. You need more than 2, you know? So Ken fights dude for a while, and it's all right. It's a Ken fight.
Yeah, the dude pretty much says, like, you can't, my defense is, like, unbreakable.
Yep.
And you can't get through it.
Because he's like, he knows that he can't move fast, so he just got really fast at moving in his range.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm an unbreakable shield. You can't get to me because I will not allow it.
Yeah. And it actually works pretty well for him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Ken has a little bit of struggle. And then the Pickaxe fight is actually good. Pickaxe does pretty well against these brothers.
I love that he steals their weapons and all the guys, and he's like, I did that on purpose. Just to fuck with them. And then he slams his pickaxe on the ground and it
knocks him off.
Every weapon directly back to the guys. And they're like,
Thanks.
you're some kind of moron, aren't you? Like it's straight up. That's just like that SpongeBob. You just blow in from Stupid Town. Like,
Hey kid, just blowing from Stupid Town.
so yeah, you basically just get 3 chapters of Ken fighting superhero dude.
Yeah.
And Pickaxe and Benito fighting the Mongolian brothers.
Yeah, I like how the dude brought out his like little weird whip thing. His,
the chain.
Yeah, with all the blades on it. And he gets Ken good with about on the side.
He has fucking nails bent around it. So this is just straight up Game of Death now from Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
You know, like
True.
he's gonna lick his own blood. It's fine. God, fuck. Why is this art so good?
But yeah, he gets Ken good, and then I think Ken picks up a weapon as well.
Yeah, he picks up a flaming, like, from the dumpster fire
Yeah.
behind him. The hobo fire, sorry.
They have a lot of hobo fires in that
God.
building for some reason.
Hey, man, there's no
It's-
heat to that
It is
building.
a abandoned building, abandoned like apartment duplex or something.
Oh, Ken deflects the chain.
Yeah, he
right with
deflects
his
it and
dick,
it hits his nuts.
and it clearly works. He's like,
Yeah.
okay, my dick feels pain. Please don't dick me here. So Benito finally is like, I'm a pansy.
Yeah, he like comes to the realization, and he sees how bad Pickaxe is actually doing his best.
Oh yeah, and like it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Pickaxe is doing like he's fighting 3 dudes.
yeah,
That's not 0.
and he just like sees how Pickaxe is like fighting his ass off, fighting for his life, and my boy Benito comes in. Is it not Benito?
No, it is. I was laughing at because they show
Oh,
his
yeah.
flashback to being bald. Dude,
When he
looks
came
like a
off the
fucking-
mountain.
Yeah, he looks like an ex-con in like fucking Prison Break.
Yeah.
You know, like
He's like, I trained for so long, and I'm not even fighting.
And-
he even got hurt kind of. Like they cut his side as he was running away, and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh. Like, ooh, it sucks. It hurts.
The one thing I will say, I was kind of disappointed when Benito came in because he kind of just mops the floor with him easily.
Yeah.
It's like a couple kicks and that's it. And I wanted more from Benito because that's my favorite. That's my guy, man. I wanted to do the.
Mamma mia! As he jumps 4 stories. But it just goes to show you, because like Benito was a hitman in
Was he for the mafia?
in
Italy.
Italy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like an Italian hitman uses a gun. He doesn't have to, you know, like.
Sure, yeah.
So of course he's strong there. He's not fight strong, because
Mhm.
why would you when you're a hitman? If you're fighting, you're a target. You fucked up as a
Yeah.
hitman, you know, like. So yeah, he totally blitzes these dudes.
Yeah.
He pulls a Majima,
That's sick.
does some
Yeah.
breaker style.
Does like a few kicks, and Pickaxe is like, I knew you had it in you,
Yep.
motherfucker.
I'm advancing towards them. Oh yeah, and fucking Ken hears Benito's voice, and he's like, "That's a motherfucker that won't back down." Like he's like, "I'm waiting for it."
But
Hell yeah,
also,
dude.
what I don't like is like they literally say after Benito fights and Pickaxe, they're like, "Okay, we're done."
Yep.
Like we can't fight anymore. It's like Benito, you're not that hurt. Like, come on, give me more, please.
That's so sick.
It's so good.
Ugh.
He's so good, and like you've got the fucking Armani
Yeah, dude.
shoes. Like, oh my god. You're right. They kind of shafted him a little bit in this fight.
Do I get more, or is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Benito is a major character.
In the next arc.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Is this the respect arc when he figures out why he cares?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they win their fights. Yumin, that's the police girl.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that we didn't touch on at the beginning of this. Ken is fighting like a fucking demon to save Yumin right now. And the reason this is so tough on him is because he cannot hide from Yumin that he is the boss
The gang leader.
of the biggest gang in Korea now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's his whole thing is he's like, you're a cop. I can't let her know that this is what
To
I
save
am.
her, no, I have to let her know. Yeah.
Exactly. And so it's like, damn. So now we get the girl fight and the bald fight. And the girl fight I think is slightly
The girl fight is lame because like how it is done. Do you guys remember?
yes.
Very little.
Yeah, like they just slash each other's clothes off and realize they're the same and just lay on the floor.
Yeah.
And I like what's her name?
Kaylin.
I like Kaylin's character. I want to see more, and I was expecting her to like do more. And I felt like, but what's the artist's name? Boichi. Boichi kind of gave her the like
short end of the stick.
Yeah, like it's like this could have been a moment where she could have like became her own and been better and not just been like.
But Boichi had a large problem with his earlier works, like Sunken Rock, of like women don't really do anything, and it's like a huge problem. But Dr. Stone fixes that.
Well, he didn't write that.
Right. Well, I know he did the art,
he probably
but he helped. But yeah, it's definitely a problem because like Yumin is important soon. Like she does something cool soon. It isn't just a, oh no, you saw my tattoo. Oh no, I'm literally getting knocked out by these random mooks. Like literally
motorcycle
two
guys.
motorcycle fucking losers are able to knock her out. Given her backstory, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
Like,
I was really looking forward to this because I like her as a character, and I was hoping that she can get more. But it's mostly just an excuse to draw some titties and ass.
Exactly, because he hasn't drawn it. Like there is not even 1 centimeter before that vagina is on screen, and he knows it. Like, but yeah, this fight boils down to, Darius already said it. It's, oh, Russian girl, why aren't you wearing panties? And she's like, it's because I love the dude who I want to, like, whatever, but he won't touch me. And she's like, I understand.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I don't wear a bra.
Yep.
And then they just fight each other until the clothes come off, and then they lay in the fetal position because they want to fuck their bosses so bad.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Benito is about to get fucking murdered by the last standing brother.
And the fucking big dude comes in. And I was wondering, I was like, wasn't there a third brother?
Yep. And yeah, dude, that's such a good shot.
Pick a frame, dude.
Yeah, right. You could shuffle his manga to any page and go, nice. Like, and then yeah, they mentioned this, and I had to go back and look at it because Benito is drawn slightly different now. But like he's like, hey, is it just me or do you look cooler? Do you have a different hairstyle now? And Benito's like, hey, but like he's just drawn cooler now that he's actually a combatant. And like that's what he's like kind of riffing on, is being like, oh yeah, you are cool now. So yeah, the big dude shows up and just is a fucking champ.
Yeah.
Because of course he is. And he apologizes to them, which is like super cool because he's like, I'm sorry as a Korean for what happened to you. You know, like we're not all shit, dog.
Yeah.
But we're trying to change that. Like my boss is radical.
He's one of the good ones, I promise.
Yeah, right. And they're like, we regret that we couldn't really show you our real selves. And it's like,
I'm actually kind of liking the dreadhead dude.
Yeah.
Because he said, as he's talking to the dude, the bald head guy, he's like kind of agreeing with Ken. And he's like, oh, fuck, they can't get to me?
Yeah. He's like, oh, God, Ken's in my heart. Like, I care about his master. Because he's like, I trained Ken, shouts the bald man. And he's like, Ken is 10,000 times stronger than you. Do you know how much he trains? Like, you did the foundation, motherfucker, but he took it to the next level. Yeah. And he's like, oh, fuck, this is a boner, isn't it? You can't have a boner in a fight. Like, I knew from the start that Ken was that kind of man.
Yeah, I appreciate
it.
Don't tell me Katano Ken swayed my heart. I was moved by that man.
Yeah, I like how they switched that up a little bit.
Yep.
Because it makes me like him as a character a lot more.
Yeah, and like that's the thing that Boichi, because like these fights are cool for sure, but like I like that Boichi doesn't let people be throwaway characters, right? Because like that's the one thing that Oda kind of does okay with One Piece, is it's like Arlong's coming back.
Comes around.
Yeah, like Arlong's gonna come back. Lucci's gonna come back. Like Crocodile fucking came back, and it's like, okay, Crocodile's still a thing. Like Luffy didn't kill him. So why wouldn't he show up again? And like that's cool. Like that doesn't fucking happen in DBZ unless you're watching a shitty fucking movie like
right.
like Freedom Reborn. Yeah,
Bio Broly.
Yeah, Bio Broly. Or what's the other one that has Janemba?
Who the hell's Janemba?
I love Janemba's design so much.
I do too. But the idea, or no, what? Oh, Fusion Reborn.
Oh,
Fusion Reborn is the shitty one.
Yeah,
that's the one where like Hitler comes back from hell and like zombies are on Earth, and it's like, fuck off. Like, or you get shit like Pycon literally killing Frieza, and
Pycon's dope as fuck too.
Yeah, too bad he's not canon.
Right? It's the worst.
But yeah, like, there is no villain that doesn't, like, unless they get murdered in Sunken Rock, that doesn't show up again as a changed person, because that's a biblical ass whooping. Yeah. You know, like, and a biblical ass whooping is going to change you as a person. Like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done all those bad things. Oh fuck, like, So yeah, the bald guy, and I love that they have the dread dude fight the bald guy, because it's like no hair and too much hair.
Yeah.
You know, like, their fight's all right. I honestly wasn't a big fan of it.
I honestly don't know the way it was drawn. I don't know if who like won.
Yeah.
Because the guy ends up knocked out, but it kind of looks like Ken came and knocked him out. So yeah, he gets hit. But don't they show Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was Ken's punch or that bald guy's punch.
I think it was the bald guy's punch.
Yeah.
But Ken clearly knocks him out of the way because he goes like right.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, you got one punch, but wasn't that good.
So Ken finished him off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ken even kind of gives him shit for it a little. Because he's like, you fought well. Well
no,
enough.
Can we talk about the fat dude of when Ken talked after he defeats him? Yeah. Ken's like, I'm going to open up a repair shop. Come to a repair shop, work for me, and go on a diet. Who the fuck says that?
A person who just whooped his ass.
That's how Kitano Ken lives.
Pretty much sounds like you have potential.
Right?
But, get on a diet.
How about you just, figure it out first, buddy?
You'll be a monster if you were, like, on a diet.
You got some life shit to sort out, and then come see me.
Doesn't he tell him something as well? Like, come see me or something?
Yeah, he's like, I have a job for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like meet me after this. But lose some weight, Tubby. Like, Jesus. Yeah, Ken is just literally going around making friends with everybody who's on their ass.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's Ken's charisma.
And then after all this, yeah, we just get past the girls.
Hey, they're all naked, and they may or may not have been fucking each other or some shit.
But then the white dragons are, like, seeing that Ken's actually winning. And they're like, fuck that, we're going to handle this ourselves. And they pull out the guns and shit. And one thing I was upset about is they go to Yumi to, like, try to use that as leverage.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking Indian dude who looks so cool, who's protecting Yumi, just goes down like that.
Yeah.
They just slash him and that's it. And it's like, I want to see your power.
Yeah, right? Yeah, the dude with the mohawk.
Yeah, because I think he is Indian. I think that's why he made him look like that.
I think so. It's something like that for sure.
And they just give him one slash and he goes down. And I'm like, yo,
and
you
like,
look cool.
And like, he's dead as fuck too. Like,
Yeah.
like that's not a cut that you can get away from.
Yeah.
To put into perspective, because everybody who's listening to this and didn't read it, imagine if you got cut from right where your shoulder meets your fucking chest on the left side.
To your nipple.
About down to below the nipple.
Through and through.
Yeah, that's his heart. His heart got cut in half. This motherfucker's dead. Like,
I was like, really? I was like, what is his technique? What's his power? Because he looks so cool.
Yeah, his power is being born to die.
And he was Indian. I was like, he's probably gonna like do some cool, dope shit. But no.
I mean, if Ken fought him, we'd probably see. But
yeah,
that was the Raven, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Have they talked about him?
Not really.
The Raven, her old bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've talked about him a little bit, but not like.
Yeah.
I mean, you would know if you read it, Noah.
I did read it.
Read it again. And then he pulls the fucking classic bad guy, I want to rape you.
Yep, because that's the easiest way to make someone hate somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, are they a rapist? Well.
And then, but the fucking, what's this guy name? The Vietnamese guy.
Do you remember, Noah? Because I don't remember either. And I like him.
I don't remember.
Like.
He comes in and he literally just destroys the white dragons.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, Ken is the person who's leading the gang, and she's like, excuse me, and he's like, you didn't know?
Yeah,
Oh,
I actually like what happens to her because he lets her. He kills the white dragons, and he tells her Ken is like the one running the game. She comes to that realization, and he lets her go, and he says something to the lines of like, "I'll protect you. No one's gonna get through."
Yep.
But when she finds out Ken's the boss, she gets a little bit like. She gets an attitude, honestly, of like, why do people lie to me and think they can just, drag me, pull me toward wherever they want, whatever direction they want to pull me toward. And there's a face that he draws her in that I really like. She picks up a sword and she picks up a pistol and she's like, fuck, I'm gonna wreck everybody.
Yep. Speaking of faces that are really well drawn, the Vietnamese guy's face, like, he goes through so many emotions right here. And, like, they're all drawn so well. Because he's stone-faced. He's like, I'm the final boss. Mm-hmm. But, like, when he's talking with Yumin here, like, he softens so much. And it's like he's back to when he was in the fucking basement with Ken. Like, he's got, like, his eyes aren't as angry as they are now. And especially when he realizes, like, that's the type of person you are. He's like, oh, God. Like, I did fuck up, Like, my life would have been so different had I not been a bitch.
Yeah.
But he's like, I've got to fight him.
Yeah.
Like, and that's shonen for you. So sometimes
you want to talk about Sheldon? When Ken's fighting him, Ken literally says, "We'll be friends after this" or something. I was like, "This Sheldon that shit. He's not Naruto."
Dude, that drawing though.
Pro tip, everybody. Side note: Noah's roommate did buy the DLC. He finally got back to me.
Oh, nice. And then their fight happens, and their fight is just really well choreographed.
Yeah, very good.
And very well drawn. I love.
I think it's the best fight in the series.
I love how when they fight, it's not just we're standing right here fighting. He's punching him through the building. Like, they're fighting through the building. Ken gets knocked off a ledge almost, I think, twice.
Yep.
And they're using the building as like an environment.
Look at those Yakuza style throw the fucking entire clothes off in one go. Like, oh God, dude.
I appreciate the black wife beater. That's always a plus.
Dude, it's so
if
good.
you ever got a choice, between white or black, you always go black. The wife beater.
Absolutely.
I wish I had a more comfortable one. I have a white one that I wear all the time because it's like so old that it's like loose.
Yeah.
I've never been able to find a black one as comfortable. Makes me want to die.
No. You just have to bite the bullet and wear it for a while.
I mean, you're right, but it hurts.
It's a Fremen ideal, dude.
Yeah, right. You can wait. You can wait for what you want.
But yeah, their fight is like just really, really dope. And Ken's getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
The whole fight, I think.
It's back and forth for sure.
I don't think so, dude. I think Ken. I think if this was boxing, Vietnamese guy wins every round.
Oh sure.
Oh yeah, like point wise sort of thing.
Like
he's coming out tops every exchange.
I think Ken is like is on defense most of the time. I love his fighting stance.
Yeah, he's Muay Thai.
Yep.
Among other things.
Oh, does that Ken get knocked off a ledge?
Sure is.
Yeah.
And Ken's like, I can't believe I didn't die there. God, you fucking monkey man! Like, hops down and is like, nah, let's keep going.
That's definitely a Muay Thai pose.
Oh, absolutely. God, the fucking muscles.
Dude, Poichi's the fucking best.
Jesus Christ. Weird topic. I heard somebody call abs the worst thing I've ever heard before.
What?
Cum gutters.
No.
What?
That's the V, I think.
I heard a person say it on abs because like they were so
wrong.
chiseled. I think it could be anything.
I mean, I guess.
Was this on 4chan?
No, it's not Kotaku.
Oh,
it was for Geralt's. No, they were talking about abs. I don't know if it's
Okay. The first time I heard it was on like Rick and Morty, I think.
No.
What's it?
I think
I want to talk about this anymore.
Maybe it was Solar Opposites.
Well,
it was one of Justin Roiland's shows.
That's fair. No, it was because Geralt's new armor has
I know.
like,
I don't
want to
talk about cum gutters.
Well, that's too bad. Hey, hold up. You're not going to tell me you wouldn't have blown a load on that dude from Moonlight Abs.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, Ken's having a blast weirdly too, because he's like, this fight's fucking great. Like,
It's literally Goku.
yeah, and he's just like, like it's so weird. There's, have either of you guys seen the old Romeo and Juliet movie? Like the one that's like
With
kind
Leo?
of a play? No, before that.
No.
So there's this great scene. You know when the dude dies that actually starts the whole fight, because like the two dudes are having their like duel and like they're kind of joking about it, but then one dude ends up dying. He's got the same vibe as that dude, because like their whole fight he's like the prankster and he's like ha 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 ha, and he like actually gets kicked almost off of a ledge and he's like, oh fuck, it's just kidding. Like he like kind of plays it off because he's like, I don't want this to actually, if either of us actually die here, we're gonna start a war. And he's like, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. And like that's how Ken is, because like Ken gets kicked onto the ledge of a fucking fire escape, and that's when he's like, oh, it's snowing, ain't that beautiful? Oh, this isn't good. You know, like he's having a real bad time. Oh yeah, no, Darius is right. Ken's kind of getting his ass kicked in the beginning here. I see a whole lot of blood on this face, and I see no blood on this. Oh, he's got a little bit. He's got to dribble out his mouth. Ken's bleeding from the head.
I think this is when she like comes to she's tired of people yanking her around.
Yep.
She pulls that pistol out and she pulls that sword out. Yeah, with the lips. There it is.
Yeah.
I like the lips, man.
Slaughter them all from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
God.
Ken said.
Exactly.
And pretty much the rest of this is just all fighting.
Yeah, which is fine.
And then
Luigi has fight good.
Yeah. And he beats Ken. I think he either he downs Ken or knocks him out. I think he knocked him out though.
Yeah.
When they get up to that room with the fire pits.
Oh.
Because Yumi comes in and she like pretty much says like, I don't care, Ken, if you're in a gang, I'm gonna protect you because I love you.
Yep.
And all that good stuff.
This.
Yo, is that him getting knocked off again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the fire escape breaks. Oh my God. Internet, please load these fucking beautiful art pages faster. Yeah, because now they're like basically on the like. They're just so close to being on the ground because they started pretty high up in this like apartment complex.
Yeah.
And they've been just dropping floor after floor after floor.
But I love
and now
that
he's Spider-Man.
I love that that he's using the environment the way it is like should be used.
Oh,
Yeah.
As in like a
They're not
creator.
just fighting in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most things you just fight in a room.
Yep.
And this just makes it so much more interesting. It makes it feel so much more realer. Like,
And it makes it feel more dynamic, which is great. But it also kind of makes it feel like an American action movie from the 80s.
yeah.
Like this feels like a little bit like, what if Die Hard, but he fist fought everyone? Like
Yeah.
Die Hard, but no one had guns.
Exactly.
You know, like.
Just getting your ass beat and going through emotions and standing back up afterwards.
Can I also say that I hate that Ken has fucking designs
Dude, I
shaved
love
into
that
it,
shit.
but I love it.
I love
Like
it
I
so
hate
much.
it whenever I see people with designs. Like I'm just not a fan. But like Ken made me be like,
That's just red as fuck.
okay, it's cool. Like, and like he gets different ones throughout the series.
Yeah.
Like it's not the same one.
The final boss one's great.
Yep. Yeah, he kind of whoops him and he's like, yeah, I hurt, but whatever. Like, ooh.
I want you to say he hurts Yumi or something? Or?
Bon Fuyong apparently is the dude's name.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
I'm going to forget in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair. I think he's shitting on him because he's like, did a kind person become evil just because their country sucked? And he's like, is that what really happened with you?
One thing I don't like is Bond is really, toward the end of like the last 5 chapters, he's really trying to bat that. He's really trying to bat that. You did this to me, Ken. You made me. You made me. You made me. It's like,
You had a choice, motherfucker.
yeah, that's one thing I don't like about him. It's like, dude.
Well, I mean, Ken did reject him.
But I get it. But
He's definitely shifting blame.
You
but
made
Ken definitely had a part in it.
Yeah, but he didn't have to do. You had to turn his way. Like,
Yeah.
you have to blame for this. You can't just blame Ken for everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
You are the piece of shit that made your bed.
Yeah, exactly. I love.
But I
this.
kind of feel like Ken's accepting it, and I don't want Ken to accept it. But maybe I could be wrong.
I want to mention how he, like, whenever he draws them face to face, a lot of the time, like this, Ken is always in light and the dude is always in shadow. Cause like Ken's lit, like you can see that he has a light source on him, but he is completely dark.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, like it's just like let me just kiss them fingers. But yeah, you're totally right. Like the dude is shifting all blame, and it's like part of the blame is like, sure, you can be pissy at Ken, right? But you didn't have to make this gang and kidnap that bitch.
Yeah.
Like you could have came back and been like, Ken, I actually really did fuck up. Please accept my formal apology. And Ken would have been like, ah, shit, we good.
Yeah.
Like,
Who
come
are you
on,
again?
take a look at Pickaxe's beaded dick. Like, part of the crew. Like, but yeah, they have they have a real good fight here.
Yeah, I think this is why I think he knocks Ken out, or he downs him at least.
Yeah.
Because Yumi has to come in and be like, yo, I love him.
Get off my man.
It's okay.
Ooh. You're saying I won't win? Ooh.
Yeah, they like end up fighting in like their training area.
Yup.
So there's a bunch of like weapons and shit around.
I have awakened a monster is not something that you want the protagonist to fucking say. Oh,
I was ready for her to get down too. I was hoping that she was gonna like actually start doing what she wants to do.
Yeah, just what popping.
This is what I don't
motherfuckers.
understand. Who the fuck are these people?
It's a new group.
And that's a woman.
Sure is.
Yo.
Who the fuck are these people? I really don't know who these people are.
Don't worry about it. You're
Yeah.
about to see.
Cause shit's okay.
God, you never want your fucking head palmed.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
like
His fucking fists are huge, dude.
if I get into a fight with somebody, right, and then from off of my vision, like Shaquille O'Neal's hand grips my head, I just go limp. Like the fight's over.
Like a cat getting grabbed by the scruff of its neck.
Yeah, it's just. Did I lose? I bet I lost. Oh, fuck! He rocks him so. Ugh.
Didn't Sagat
Fucking
do that
vomited.
just in the Street Fighter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think that's just his grab.
Yeah.
It's just. Maybe they were all reading some Ken Rock.
How's he do that to fucking Abigail?
That's a good question. Abigail's too big.
I want to look at the animation.
It's probably really good. Yeah, so Yuman comes in and kind of throws down with him a little bit to be like,
Did he knock Ken out? That's what I was trying to figure out. Because Ken's most definitely on the ground, face down, and then she says whatever she says, and
Yeah.
he says something, and then Ken pulls out the motherfucking bat.
Yep. Ken definitely got punched and then threw up. So,
Yeah. I love that his weapon's a bat.
yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, he apologizes to Yuman, too. He's like, I'm sorry, I joined a gang. I'm sorry.
And she's like, I don't care.
And then he's like, protagonist power.
Yeah, literally, I think I could be wrong, but I believe the narrator comes out of nowhere and says, "The power of his love rejuvenates Ken." I could be. Did you remember reading that?
I don't remember reading that, but I was probably just looking at their ripped muscles the whole time. So let's find out. Also, he totally is like, take Ken with you. Leave. It'd be better if you left. Get the fuck out of here. Like, don't fight me. Run. And it's like, what? Like, what? Don't raise your voice to my woman. Great. Thanks, Buichi. By Yuman's words, Ken has been revived.
So yes, a narrator comes out of nowhere.
Now,
yes.
no, hang on a second. This is the beginning of a chapter. So it's like the beginning of a chapter narration that manga
It's still a
has.
narrator, James.
It is still a narrator.
It's still a narrator coming out of nowhere.
Scott has earned the power of love, yes. And then, yeah, he's like, she's not wearing panties. Oh, fuck. Because, of course, he's got a... Oh, why would you even train with a bat? Like, he's using a fucking makeshift spear. Why would they even have a bat in this fucking place? I'll tell you why, so Ken can open up a motherfucker's skull.
He gets him too because I think he hits him right in the temple with the bat.
Oh, yeah, he gives him a fucking rock and roll here, dude.
And I think that was the last chapter after that.
Yep.
Oh dang, you didn't even finish the fight.
Yeah, no,
No.
the fight's long.
Yeah, it's a long fight. Which is good. I wanted the fight to be long.
Hurrah! He throws the bat because he's a fucking god. Okay, yeah. Darius.
Hmm?
We're reading 20 chapters for this next week because there are only 20 left.
Oh, really?
There's 19. 134 is the last chapter.
Okay, so read to the end.
Read to the end.
Is that too much for you, no? Or you need some more time?
It should be fun.
Oh, man.
Every jab I get to, I'm gonna fucking.
Hey, man, whatever floats your boat.
I've been a piece of shit about it.
Oh, man. Oh, it's good shit.
So-
Sunken Rock is a good fucking manga.
It really is.
So
I think
one
it
more
has-
arc
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah. There's a half arc,
Yeah, half
and then
arc, and then
the full arc.
the last one,
Yeah.
Did he talk to you about Monster?
Not yet.
Monster.
You ever heard of Monster?
The manga.
Manga
Slash show.
anime.
Maybe, but I can't image anything or
It's fair.
imagine anything.
I was thinking about. I wanted something where we can all be
New.
reading and it be new.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Monster. Look it up and tell me if you are interested in it.
What's the basic?
I don't know.
synopsis?
I just know it's supposed to be good.
It's like a psychological thing. I think the main character is a doctor, and he's a doctor who saves a dude, and that dude ends up killing a bunch of people. Or it's the opposite. Like, he saves a killer,
Mm.
and, like,
He continues to kill.
exactly, but he didn't know. But he's like, I'm a doctor, I have to save you.
Right.
And then it's just kind of him going through the next couple years trying to, like, kind of atone for his sin, but it also doesn't fucking work out because it's like, it's very much so like, nah, man, the human spirit sucks. But apparently
Sure.
it's really, really, really good.
Is it complete?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah.
All right.
The
I'll be
anime is
down.
newer, but yeah, the manga itself is old.
Check it out and just tell me if you.
Sure.
If
Yeah,
you're interested.
The three of us, after Sunken Rock is done, let's just go 5 chapters deep, and then we'll see if we want to continue or not.
Sure.
Because I feel like that's not a time investment, 5 chapters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Sunken Rock is Sunken dope. Like,
Yeah.
can't fucking go wrong with Sunken Rock. It's just the best.
Anything you got? Anything, Noah?
To talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Yeah, he talked about his week. His week was fraud.
Yeah. Fraud in my name. The
Yeah.
best kind.
The only kind of fraud. Oh, shit. I thought this was going to be a short podcast, but it sure as fuck wasn't.
If you had the talent to make any type of music, what type of music would you make?
That's a good question. Shit.
Question.
Genre?
Question about that. Do I gain the ability to play every instrument required?
For that type of music,
Yeah.
yes.
Jazz.
Jazz is very good.
Well, what instrument would you?
You said I gain mastery of all of them, so it doesn't.
No, I mean,
fucking
but like
matter.
when you're on stage, what instrument would you?
Oh,
I-
probably
I-
saxophone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have the alto sax. Like, I have alto sax skills. So as much as, I'm gonna be honest. I love jazz. I've been listening to the jazz station on the radio every day, morning and like drive home recently, just because it's like fucking fantastic. And they're like, here's the way they do it's cool. They do like 4 songs, and then the 5th song has lyrics, so it feels like a set.
Oh.
And then they even call it a set.
Oh.
And then they only talk like a little bit in between, where they're like, this was the last song, the first song was this, the middle song was this. Here's an ad, next track, like next set.
Oh, damn.
And like it's like super dope. And it's all like newer jazz too. But on the weekends they play like old jazz, like ragtime jazz, like fucking, and it's like, oh, this is really nice. I appreciate finding this. But I'm a little bit of an asshole because there are so many instruments in jazz that I would love to just have the mastery of every jazz
Sure.
instrument.
You're trying to game the system a little.
A little bit, but it's also because I love every instrument in
Right.
jazz. Like, fucking, because you can use a double bass in jazz, and double basses sound fucking great in jazz, and like cellos and shit, and it's like, oh my fucking god. Like, Then you got
Dude.
bass guitars, you got regular guitar, you got fucking saxophones. Oh my god.
Yeah, while working,
Piano.
I've been listening to the Great Detectives OST constantly.
Smart.
I just love how like tactile, like all of like the strumming feels in jazz.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
fucking
yeah.
great.
Because side
Not to
note,
rush you, I got pee. Can we?
God damn.
I'm not trying to be an
Darius is
asshole.
always rushing. Go pee.
Yeah.
I know. I wanted to get this done with.
Oh, so you're fine with Noah going and peeing, but you're fucking.
I mean, we're at the tail end. Why go pee now when you can wait to the end? You know.
Noah, make yours long.
All right.
Wait, you can't be like, why go pee now? But
Well-
when we're at the end, but I'm gonna rush you though. Fuck you.
Well, I want to hear your answers. I think that's most of the reason.
I'd
So I
agree
don't
with,
wanna
like,
walk out,
jazz, but
you know?
not to pick the same thing. Probably like psychedelic music, more in the line of Zaba's or Glass Animal Zaba's soundtrack.
That's fair.
Very like animalistic, the heavy bass stuff like that.
And like, I don't know. I would almost consider that music jungle-esque.
Yeah.
Because like it feels like basic human. You know, like the
like
vibe.
tribal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's got very like
Drums,
very
drum heavy.
low bass.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's fucking fantastic.
Sampled synths
Yep.
from like all over the place. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Nice. I think it's gonna be a contradiction, but I hate EDM. But I would pick EDM.
Yeah.
I fucking hate EDM. I don't hate EDM, but I'm not that big of a fan.
Sure.
But I feel like that
Are you-
music is perfect for when it comes to like my personality and when it comes to making people move.
Sure.
That's fair.
And like
EDM's
would-
quite large too.
I would love it's like it gives me an excuse to like throw like fucking weeb ass anime shit in there and
Yeah.
it not be lame. You know?
Mm.
Like if you throw anime shit in a fucking jazz album, it'd be like the mood isn't right.
It depends on the anime you pick. If you throw, dude, are you telling me that?
Frieza! Like, you know, it wouldn't be right. Because I'm throwing that shit in.
Okay, that's fair.
Vegeta!
But dude, so many.
Wah, 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 wah. Vegeta! Wah, wah, wah.
What's it say about his power level?
Yeah.
Power level.
Exactly, man.
But no,
9,000! Jump, jump, jump.
not. Oh my god.
It's a perfect excuse.
You're right. Like you're right. You're a Meshi.
Yeah.
I need to listen to that guy. You're a Meshi.
Oh, anonymous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so like the chill music I listen to at work, like they drop fucking like just spoken word from Cowboy Bebop
Oh, yeah.
every other song.
Nice.
And it's like it fits so well.
Yeah, you're right. You're a cowboy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like a certain aesthetic with that and like lo-fi that's pretty dope.
Absolutely. Cuz like the last line between Spike and Faye that happens where Faye's like you gave me a like life here and you're just going to leave it all behind to go die, and he's like, I'm not going to die. I'm trying to find out if I'm really even alive. And it's like,
Oof.
fuck, that's a good line
Yeah.
in the music that's playing right now. It's like, God.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good answer.
I don't even like EDM.
Yeah.
I do like it. I just said the same thing. I hate that I like it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Is that one of the reasons why you love playing No Straight Roads? Is you were like, yeah, down with EDM.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I want to take that EDM empire out. Like, fuck them.
I just feel like never mind. I'm going to say something stupid. It doesn't deserve the numbers.
Damn. Damn.
I'd agree in some aspects.
No, yeah. I'd feel like a majority of it is. Then again, like, that's not fair. A majority of all music, I feel like, sucks. If you
Yeah.
take all music into
I mean,
account, you know what I mean?
totally understand it's a very ignorant thing to say.
Oh, but like I understand it,
Yeah.
you know, because it's like if
Like if somebody says I hate anime, it's like, yeah, I can see why you probably think that.
yeah, or if somebody was like, man, rap sucks, but all they know is fucking like SoundCloud rappers, yeah, rap sucks.
Right.
Like I get it.
I heard a little pump today. Gucci gang. What is that?
Right.
Dude,
It's
were
not
you just
good music.
channeling a 50-year-old right there?
Oh, Sean Sony.
Oh,
I feel like that would be something he said.
yeah, so 50-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a trash song.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's besides the point.
All right. Thank you for taking time every day to listen to us. I appreciate it. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, you guys are the best. We love you. Darius is leaving. It means he loves you less than us
Bye.
because we stayed.
Love you. You're beautiful.
I understand.
We love you. Thank you for listening forever. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.